Welcome, everybody.
Hi.
That's how they work.
Hello, everyone.
There's a whole movie about it.
We are live. We are starting a little earlier today, kinda. And apologies for the
Earlier, but still not.
Early start.
yeah. We had a lot of stuff go wrong right before we hit start, so we had to get all that fixed. But we should be good now. So, but if we suddenly go dark, don't worry about it. It was just the computer falling over. Nice.
I'm such a shock.
Right.
What's
Just
happening?
now I'm better.
Don't worry about it. I was still going.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. It's how you already know.
That bottle looks well used.
What is happening
I
there?
can get
All
us money
used
if there's ever an apocalypse, as you said.
Great. So,
What?
Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome back. I don't know what episode this is, but we're here.
90.
90? Is there a 90th episode?
No way.
Really?
Well, you see, last week was 89, so that would make this week 90. So
Wow.
They do have
We didn't play
a
last week.
Christopher.
you guys make me want to kill myself.
It's violation TOS. Don't say that.
It's a violation to do it, not to talk about it.
It's a violation.
I would like to game in myself, please.
Hi everyone. We are back. We don't have any announcements aside from our usual. Everything okay?
Yeah. My laptop's not charging it. I don't know why.
Everything's broken.
We'll see what goes wrong. Last we left off, the Starlight Battalion traveled with Ava into her world, sort of. So we're trying to figure out what exactly that means. We're realizing that Ava grew up in another dimension, another plane of existence, which doesn't really exist in the endless sky, as in this world, all the planes have collided into this open space. They made their way through the labyrinth of tunnels in the giant mountain and encountered the Kobold tribe that lives within it and got to meet all of the wonderful residents who they were all very happy to meet. Not annoying at all.
None of them were wonderful. Sorry, Ava.
Yeah. Yeah. You were then brought upon your request to Snugu, the druidic leader of this tribe, who told some unexpected things to Ava, that she had been at a young age chosen by Vasuki to be a successor, and that's why she had been chosen to be Snugu's apprentice in the first place, before she just vanished into thin air. She was told that she had a destiny with the tree, and that one day that it was expected that she would come back. And she was brought to the tree by Snugu, and as Snugu opened the portal to the tree, Wade saw a familiar vision that he has been seeing since the beginning of your adventure of a large golden tree with a massive serpent-like creature underneath. When you approach, there you saw that the tree itself was golden in light and color, similar to the Ur tree from a popular video game that you guys have probably seen. There was a series of large...
Ring of Elden.
There you go. Ring of Elden. We could probably save the game, but I don't know. Along with the series...
oh, Elden Ring. Got it.
Thank you.
It took me a second.
With a series of large purple amethyst gemstones throughout. Upon entering this space, a smoke billowed and an apparition of Vasuki came to challenge Ava for her rightful place as the guardian of this tree. You all engaged in battle, with Vasuki being more powerful than the first time you faced him. And a kaiju battle of sorts has begun with Vasuki, a summoned spectral dragon, and Vagus clinging to his side with his hunter style monster hunter style steel gear.
Vagus getting whipped around
Oh,
on
thank you.
Vasuki's back.
We need to explain that one.
Sorry.
With
I was just
Vagus,
autistically making
You know, it's just full autist sounds. That's all though.
I'm not gonna want my blue.
and as Vagus continued to take hits, he was knocked unconscious, but just decided he wasn't going to do that. As most of the party was gravely injured, Wade, feeling a pull to the tree, remembering
killed
his
himself.
visions, went to one of the wounds in the tree and felt a pulling from it. As he felt the way for this tree to heal was to return what had been taken. And with that, Wade made a will to a sacrifice and gave himself to the tree. And as the party fights Vasuki above, only Ava was able to see as Wade was engulfed in celestial flame and taken into the tree.
He got like absorbed into the tree.
So,
Mid fight.
Yep.
Are we mid-fight, or is it like...
No, you
no, you're still on it.
Is he bloodied, or...
no.
Vagus is bloodied.
So,
We'll be fine,
I'm gonna
right?
piss on this tree after everything's said and done.
I always wanted to be a lumberjack.
so that's where we will pick up.
Stop. No. Stop.
Stop it.
Stop. Stop. I'm stuck, guys.
All right. And that was at the end of Wade's turn. We'll pick up with Vagus.
Oh boy.
It is your turn.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna wait for the DM to tell me.
I was just gonna have you where I had you on the initiative, but you know, go ahead and roll initiative.
Where'd you have me?
0.
Fuck. I'm gonna
So
roll.
go ahead and roll initiative.
You're welcome, you fucking whore.
10.
10. All right. I don't think that really
You're
changes
above
it.
Wade.
It doesn't change anything actually. No.
Cool.
Nice.
Isn't it cool that it took an action to just
Kill
fucking-
yourself.
Just roll initiative.
You couldn't have cast a spell on your way out.
I don't want to play this game. You know,
You couldn't give him Vagus.
No.
I'm okay.
I know an S tier move.
24 for the first attack.
Fucking Christ.
All right.
That exact move, just
24 for the second attack.
Hits.
Fucking autistic screeching.
yeah.
Bottom 10 anime deaths of all time.
23 points.
Top 0.
23.
Yep. And 10 points of necrotic.
Okay.
And 19 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 8 points of necrotic.
That's
it.
That's it. That's all you want to do.
Yeah.
And that's right. 0 HP. You're still beating the shit out of my boss.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Ava.
Gone.
Oh, and you're a tree, right?
Yep.
Wait, what? Why is she a tree?
She's a tree guardian.
So you became a tree?
So,
You disappear for a session and things fall to shit.
Okay. And anthropomorphic tree or just an actual tree? Okay. Okay. This picture game is fucking tree number 2 in the fight. It just stands there, jostles a little bit.
Rustles in the wind. That's fucked. Whoa!
yeah.
We can hear you.
All right, hold on. We're gonna get Ava fixed.
Why not? Caroline, say something.
Hi.
Okay, you should be good.
So, where we left off, I'm T-posing over Wade's dead body as a tree, in case you missed the very important things I was saying. I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do with this man dying on me, while the rest of my party's not here. But I think because Ava is... Roleplay. Go back to roleplay.
Okay. I will say that there is no body. He's completely engulfed in flame, and the body is there is no body.
Fuck. Anyone save a piece of Wade?
Do we have any gold on him?
I'm
I'm sure I have some of your hair.
I'm pretty sure it's
Me too.
like really stuck
Before-
on one of your underwear.
It's
Wade
like in between my
sacrificed
butt
himself.
cheeks.
Why is this eyelash?
Stop it,
routine
guys!
there?
Stop it!
This is so serious.
Give me that eraser.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. basically, Ava, the reason she took Guardian of Nature is because she's like, all right, so we're fighting for the Guardian position, and I think maybe she doesn't quite feel totally called to being the Guardian of the tree forever, being stuck here, but that
Who would
has
do
been
that?
her whole like arc, which is being the guiding light, being the guardian of her friends, being a guardian in general. So I think if I can connect, and I almost want to understand maybe like spiritual, like ancestral, like who are the guardians of this tree, and like I don't know. I think she wants to understand deeper what the role of guardian of this tree means, and maybe also just gain a bit of an understanding of what the fuck happened to Wade. So I think she's trying to also touch the tree.
Ava.
Okay.
I want to touch the tree.
We just all touched the tree. End campaign.
TPK over this
I got you
fucking-
eventually, guys! This is the big red button in the shape of a tree.
Oh my god.
You're fighting a dragon and get off. Like, what happened? Where over there?
Oh yeah, I saw the dragon up there as well, because I can concentrate on 2 things for 2 rounds.
Okay.
They're all gone. They left us.
As you're gonna put your hand on the tree and try to connect with it.
Yep.
Okay. I need you to roll a d100.
Oh.
Oh shit, I think I had to do the same thing. This feels
I
familiar.
wonder what's gonna happen.
This feels familiar.
I swear to God.
Alright.
Just
I
the
got
3 of
duck
us.
Duck dice for 10s and green druid dice for singles.
Okay.
Somebody say singles?
Wait,
In my area.
wait, Amanda, is low good or is low bad?
What'd you roll?
Oh, no.
I'm taking a picture. 3 zeros.
Wait, what is
Wait.
it?
That's
3.
100.
That's 100.
If it's all zeros, that's 100.
Okay,
Wow.
It's like
all zeros.
it's a 1 in 100 shot.
Is that really
Holy
the chances?
shit. Well,
I just sent you guys the picture on the
I never
the
passed
chat.
that.
Holy shit.
Carol, you've done
Yeah.
this twice.
That's actually wild.
I
Okay.
also rolled the most D100s in terms of.
I don't care that you rolled the most D100s. How do you do that twice in a moment where I'm like, man, it'd be really cool if she like rolled an interesting roll.
High's good. High's good. Good
Again.
job.
Well, it changed my plans a little bit, but I think cinematically this is pretty cool. So,
Whoa.
so Ava, as you place your hand on the tree, you are currently on the amethyst, one of the amethyst stones, where you just saw Wade burst into this divine flame and turn to ash in front of you. And as you kneel and place your hand here, trying to ask, trying to find the nature of this tree, your purpose here, what this was supposed to be. As you place your hand here, you saw Wade's hand sink into it as if it was being grabbed and pulled and devoured. And as you kneel here with your hand over the surface, you feel the tension and the solidity of it give, but not in the same ways where it absorbed Wade, but almost as if it turns to water in front of you, allowing you to enter. And you feel yourself in direct contact with creation itself. The most powerful ley line that you have ever experienced. And as you look, you see infinity. Endless possibilities. It is almost the inverse of a skyscape or a starscape.
The inverse hollow purple.
And you deep within this, you can see simultaneously everything that will be and everything that currently exists in the endless sky. And within the center of this, where you can see almost like these places where you can see tears and holes and degradation. I swear to God. You can see
Dang, she said the word.
this
holes.
damage
That was me.
beginning. I both you for it. You can see where
Double
this
kill.
damage is beginning to heal, beginning to pull itself back together, into not something that is fixing itself per se, but something that will now be different, layered on top of it. A new canvas. And within this, you can see a figure suspended in an almost fetal position, not in a way of pain, but in a way of rebirth. You can see that there is a form, a humanoid form, seemingly an endless distance, but you know that if you reach out, you'd be able to grasp it.
I do. I want to. I think Ava, for a moment, just visualizes herself as like exactly what her namesake is as a god. It was just the guiding light. And actually, I think she wants to respect Wade's choice. So rather than going out and swiping and grabbing, I think she's going to try and basically emit this big like North Star type of energy and just extend a arm out. Maybe just if she can. Time and space and distance seems really crazy in this wherever we are right now. So she almost like taps a finger on the shoulder of this figure and then just brings a hand out so that this figure can grab it if they want to.
And as you tap on the shoulder, now that, and again, this is impossible. Nothing in what you're seeing could possibly be happening, yet it is. As you look, you realize that the energy coming off of this thing that was born within the cradle of all of creation, is divine. It is a new god, forged, born here. Wait. Do you take her hand?
I do.
As you take Ava's hand, and you feel yourself being pulled out, she pulls you free from the tree. Can you please describe what she sees?
So once adorned in like a large black cloak with some like orange accents, its hair shaved on the side and combed over, but now the hair is completely grown back, and even then some, to the point where it now stretches all the way down to his lower back. The plate mail is now adorned in green as the dominant color with like gold accents, and you see the symbol of the tree stretching across the plate mail now, with the gold trims alongside of it, and the green around his eyes begin to emit like a more glowish hue, like a neon glow to it as well. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much it.
And as you step from the tree, you are newborn. You may take the effects of a long rest.
Yes! Fuck yes, yes. How many spells I used?
Wow.
Oh my god.
New look, who this?
Hello. How long was I in there?
I mean, honestly, I have twig-like arms literally right now, so I give the wimpiest little slap across your face and be like, how dare you! I was so worried about you! I thought you were absolutely God!
Sorry, I thought I was too.
Expect more of those from your mother and your girlfriend when I tell them what you just did.
And your husband.
And your husband, who you are divorcing today. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh yes, because long rest, that also counts towards it. Yeah, we're gonna have a talk after this. Ava, thank you. I didn't know you could turn into the North Star like that.
I mean, like, trying to really don the, guiding light symbol thing. I'm still testing out what that means for me, but
yeah,
I think...
You should keep it. I mean, that worked really well for in the, infinity space. I was able to find you through that,
Yeah.
so.
That was fucking wild. By the way, our friends are still up above us fighting a dragon for their lives.
Shit!
What are you screaming for?
I'm feather falling.
Yeah, he's really feather falling.
That's right.
So I'll say with that,
Okay.
with your fucking 100 and throwing off everything I had planned,
Wow.
Ava and Wade, you may both take your turn simultaneously.
Yay! Cheaters.
Oh, someone asked in the chat, husband, you, cleric or paladin married them for the benefits, so it's almost like a government marriage.
But they be fucking.
It's a courthouse marriage.
We have not established that.
No, they're fucking.
I think it's been well
We've
established.
established that.
Shotgun wedding.
They married for the benefits, kind of like tax evasion.
Plus 2 AC.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Plus
tax
Mechanical and physical
evasion.
benefits.
We have one
Okay.
more long rest.
I will say that this long rest does not count against your guys' trial marriage.
Ah,
So we'll come back
okay.
to that.
We have 2 long rests then left.
Beautiful.
All right.
And
If
he's
I
already
could
signed
have the
paperwork.
dragon
You are
go-
going to boarding school.
Alright, so you guys may
Do I
take
also
some
get my
turns.
action? Do I also get my action back?
Yes. Yeah, it was not.
Okay.
When you roll a D100 again and literally tear through the timeline that is established for the rest of this fight, yeah, you get your action back.
Hey.
To talk to your stuff down.
Is something falling in the sky?
Feather falling.
Yeah, Apollo is currently feather falling.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
was a Quetzalcoatl and he got knocked out of being a Quetzalcoatl.
Apollo, do you want to be back on the dragon or no?
I was gonna heal
Don't
Vagus.
heal me.
Don't heal Vagus.
Do not heal me.
Do not heal Vagus.
Do
If
not
you heal him, he'll die.
Vegas.
Yes.
Just a
If you heal
reminder.
him,
I
he'll
thought you
die.
said heal you.
Heal me
Apollo
on
would
the
heal
last round of my
Vagus.
rage.
Okay, I don't care what I'm doing. I'm just following.
I'm so sorry,
Who
Amanda.
you falling for?
Logistics. What's the height again of everyone
80.
for spell stuff?
Oh.
Because Visuki had
Izuki's 80 feet up.
Oh, sorry,
80
yeah,
feet up.
he came down specifically to fuck with Apollo. So yeah, it's
Okay.
80 feet up.
How rude.
Apollo, do you want to be back on the dragon?
No. After hearing, I'm not supposed to heal Vagus, so no. I don't want to be on the dragon.
Okay. Okay, because I could have vortex warped you on it.
No, thank you. I'd rather not.
Okay.
Gore.
Okay. That's fine. I'll go ahead and just guiding bolt the dragon at 2nd level.
Oh, gosh.
Probably not. Just let this one ride out.
Okay.
28 to hit.
That hits. My god.
Alright, 2nd level is going to be 5d6.
And while she's doing that, I use my action to touch the tree again.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
Going back.
Alright, it's going to be a flat 20 points of radiant damage, and the next attack gets advantage on
Okay.
the dragon. And then I think I still have the summoned dragon up.
You do?
You do.
Can someone correct me?
Nope,
Okay.
It's there.
Okay. It's gonna go ahead and can it breath weapon without hitting Vagus and you?
Yes, we established that last time because of the size
Yes.
of Suki.
You can hit me anyway. It's fine.
Okay, it makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level, and it uses the breath weapon, so it's gonna go ahead and do that. So,
Did you add a new
spell
picture
attack mod.
Yes.
of fly?
22 to hit. Oh wait, advantage. Okay, 22 to hit Vasuki. Does that hit? I don't remember.
That hits, yes.
22 hits. Okay. Sorry. Give me a sec. $15 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and then another one. I don't know if that hits 20.
20 misses.
20 misses. Okay, and then breath weapon, so dex save for Vasuki.
Okay. 10, nope. Yeah. So take that
Alright,
damage.
he's gonna take another. I think he's gonna take another. Oh my gosh, what did I choose for this? I think I chose radiant. So he's gonna take another 10 radiant damage.
Okay. Off.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
I'm done.
Wait.
Thank you.
I'm going to do Psychic Lance.
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw 18. That's to do that at 4th level.
Is it intelligence save?
Yes.
It's gonna be a 26.
Fuck. You still takes half damage, which is 12.
12 points of psychic damage. Okay. Alright. Is that your turn?
And Bagus doesn't want to be healed.
Not yet. Please.
Please.
No, please do it. Please.
Trying to do a thing. Alright. I will end my turn there.
Okay. So you. I don't have an explanation for why you haven't been in this fight, but you suddenly come to for whatever reason, and
Bad meat sticks.
you're not quite sure what is happening. There is a lot of movement, there's a lot of sound, there's a really weird energy, and as you open your metaphorical eyes, you just see yours just has been tapping on your forehead. Just
What?
hey,
What?
hey. You should wake up.
Why?
And they just like grab you
Yeah.
and pull you like towards them, which is like through the bag.
Got it.
Almost like so basically you feel like as if you're in ethereal space.
Yep.
And as you emerge, they just go, here you go, and they put you on Vagus's shoulder while you're in bull form. And you
Oh,
find
shit.
Vagus on the side of a spiritual Vasuki swinging on but no, you're currently on the side of it because he's hooked up with the landing gear. And as you look over, Vagus doesn't seem to be quite himself right now. He has a well. Actually, Vagus, what does this look like? As you are technically unconscious.
Yeah, I would say this is the closest thing to blind rage Vagus has ever had. It's just kill whatever is in front of him at the moment. So
There's a dragon. Dad's angry. Why the fuck do you let me sleep so long?
You want to wake up?
Ah! I'm just gonna pop up in yours form so I can be flying.
Yeah.
Alright. Fuck. A lot to take in. Just quick look around, see where everyone's at. So is it just me and Vagus here?
It's
I
just
see-
you and Vagus. You see there is another dragon that I would say looks familiar to when you've seen Ava
Okay.
before. You see Apollo is feather falling through the sky. And as you
fine.
look down, I'll say at this point, you can see a tree, another tree. Ava. Looks kind of strange. And there is this, like, ash mark on the ground. And...
well,
and someone who looks a lot like Wade.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Later.
So actually, just two strange individuals down on the tree.
Greatsword's gonna come out. I'm going to just jump right into fight or flight, I guess, and try and process what's happening. Bonus action, I'm going to Hexblade's Curse the dragon in front of me. Do I recognize it being Mizuki?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but it definitely looks more spiritual and bigger.
Okay. I'm then going to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
On my first one, I'm going to forego one of my +3 bonus for my Defender Greatsword to add that to my AC.
Okay.
So I'll have a +2 instead of a +3.
Okay.
First attack. I'm flying. Can I move around for advantage?
Sure.
Can I just move behind Vegas?
Yeah.
Well, not behind Vegas, but on the other end.
Yeah, I'll
just
say
like
that's gonna take
Yeah.
your whole movement
That's
speed,
fine.
but yeah.
Okay. With advantage. So fucking close. The high 20s.
Whoa.
It is 2, 4 plus 5, 9, 11. 16 points of damage on the first one.
Okay.
Second attack. Um, 26.
Hits.
Seven, 12 plus 14. I'm gonna throw a Divine Smite at him. 15 points of just regular damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a 3rd level Divine Smite. Anything that'd give me a bonus?
I don't believe so. This one's Celestial Fiend Undead.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
So this is 2d8, 48. 7. 18 points of radiant.
18 points rated. Okay.
And that will do it.
Alright, at the end of your turn, since you've now revealed yourself, you see Vasuki is a little pissed. And as you can tell by the scratches on the side and the damage done to Vagus, he has just been furiously trying to swat at him and just won't die. So he's going to now see you. Oh my god, it's just a claw attack, right? Yeah, it's just a claw attack. Doing claw attack, let's do.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's still a dirty 20.
Shield.
Shield?
My AC will go from 19 to 24.
Okay. So that's gonna miss. That's his last legendary action of the round. However, that brings us to the top of the round, and it is his turn. So his legendary actions back.
Yikes.
He's going to attack me.
Well, it depends if he gets his breath weapon back or not, because I have not gotten it back this entire fight. He just not get his fucking breath weapon back.
Oh.
Andrew, I forgot to get it. I feel like I'm gonna get hit. Tyler,
No.
He is gonna swing at you.
yep, that is what.
Shut up, I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
Alright, he's going to make. He cannot fight off Vagus, he just turns to you.
He keep trying.
Yeah, so I will make you hurt one way or another.
Hi again.
Way
Oh,
or
another.
Gonna get you.
Not with these.
Gonna get you.
Hit you.
19.
24.
Whoa.
How many attacks? 3?
Yeah. Okay. So as he used the bite, 1 claw attack, and this is the second claw attack. That's gonna hit. That's gonna be a 30 something.
Okay. Nothing I can do about that.
Well.
Well, man.
Just have a slight image like, you missed, you're not good.
Fuck!
Just like,
Okay. So you're gonna take 18 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and you are grappled.
I'm grappled?
You are
Yeah.
grappled and restrained.
That do be how that works.
Bullshit.
As he misses both attacks, as he tries to snap at you, and then he dodged the last attack, he just, haha, missed me!
oh no.
Rip that
Yeah,
bitch.
fuck it.
And he's actually, there's no one else. Okay, actually, Vasuki, since Vacus is on his back and Yu is in his grasp, he's being shot at, he is gonna
Oh,
fly, say it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna fly straight up and away,
Motherfucker.
120 feet.
Ah,
Son of a
get
bitch.
back down here.
So can you please mark him 200 feet?
Beef.
He said 120 feet.
Ah.
Yep, he's at 200 total.
How far up is he again? Sorry.
200.
God
Semper.
damn it.
He doesn't want to get it. Alright.
Back down here. Oh, no, wait.
It is Apollo's turn. Hey, Andrew, do you have any sodas?
What happened?
Andrew's being mad.
Why is he big mad?
Fuck yourself.
I can't do anything? Yeah, I'm
He's
big
getting-
mad too.
He's getting forks.
Thank you.
Apollo, it's your turn.
Big three. It's just
Apollo
big me.
fucking yeets himself off the platform, killing himself.
You're still under feather roll.
Apollo just pulls out his hand crossbow and lets one rip.
We don't. You are still currently feather falling. I'm gonna say at the end of your turn you will hit a platform.
Well, he's 200 some odd feet away from me, so
200 feet.
I don't think I have
200
anything
feet.
left. Nope, Apollo has nothing. Are Wade and Ava still at the platform?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Man, I wish I would have had time to prepare. Oh, why do all the flying shit suck in here? I don't know, man. I'm gonna hold my turn and see if Isuki comes down closer.
Okay, so you wait till he's within range.
Yep. I will. I'm not even gonna waste an inspiration. Nope, because I use it for cutting words or unsettling words.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to make a claw attack with advantage against you, because you are currently grappled. Let's see if I can actually hit you. All right.
Being grappled doesn't occur advantage.
Grapple and restrain does.
Restrain will do it.
24.
Okay. Save it twice. 29.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you're gonna take 24 points of slashing damage.
Okay. I just woke up. This shit sucks.
Open the fight. Wait, is your turn.
Okay. So they're 200 feet up. I'm going to. It has to be 6th level. I'm going to Vortex Warp. It's only you that's being grappled at the moment, right?
Yes. Bag is just on his side.
Right, I'm gonna Vortex Warp you, just like right above the hand.
Hell
So it has a range of 210 feet if I cast it at 6th level.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's just gonna get you out of the grapple and.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can use your reaction to make a weapon attack.
That is dope as hell. So
Yeah.
you have him up in the air and he's
Yeah.
just like, calm down.
Yep, exactly.
Ah, Pokemon battle. Wait.
Do I still have
Pokemon
advantage from the
battle
single?
Say it.
There's still the advantage from the single because I'm still like behind.
I'll give you advantage. This is dope. He's not expecting this.
Got you. What the fuck?
Yeah.
22.
It hits.
Cool. 8 plus 2 for that. 10 plus 15. Plus 5. So 20 points of damage.
12 points damage. Okay.
And for regular, but I'm also going to just level 1. No, I'm level 2 Divine Smite. For 3d8. 21 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Fuck yes.
And then I'm going to use my Channel Divinity.
That's my boy. That's my son.
For Inspiring Smite to give myself extra temporary HP.
Okay.
So I'm going to give myself 2d8 plus my Paladin level, which is 4, 11, 18 temporary HP from that as well. And that is that.
Okay. So that was Wade's turn. Is that your turn, Wade?
That does.
Okay.
That says one to be.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to make use a legendary action to try to snatch you again. It's going to be that. That's going to hit you. Brain no work. Brain goober. What are these numbers? What are these two numbers add together? 35.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, it's his turn now? Oh, legendary.
Legendary action, yeah. 21 points of slashing damage.
Thank God I did the temp HP.
Yes.
21, you said?
Yes.
Is he grappled again or no?
Yes.
God damn it.
Yeah, it is the wording of the claw attack. I originally had Vagus grappled, and he's still alive. So, on that note, Vagus, is your turn.
Okay. I'll do my thing. 22.
22 hits.
Pick it up.
I think that is that just hits.
It's just
Yeah, I
22
think
hits.
22 just hit.
Yeah, you guys have figured out his AC is 21.
21.
My second attack 21. So.
But how about
For
Ooh.
27 points of slashing damage.
27.
Yep. 10 points of necrotic.
Nice.
And 23 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
12 points of necrotic.
Alright. You guys are fucking him up.
Good.
Alright. You don't have to make a save, right? It's only when you take damage?
It's not even when I take damage anymore, it's just until I run out of range. Nah,
Cool.
3 rounds left.
Alright, at the end of your turn,
Oh my god. Absolutely disgusting.
The best part, I have 2 more rangers.
So you can keep. Oh. my
22 to
God.
hit you.
This is
Oh, wait. Advantage, sorry.
So you just be like
27.
now.
Yes, in 2 rounds, I do need you.
You don't know that I'll be my
16 points of
newbie.
slashing damage.
Alright.
So.
Hey everyone.
Ava, it's your turn.
Okay, can I do things with my action economy? So, can I have the dragon? It's going to be its last turn before it disappears because of Circlet of Concentration. Can I have the dragon do some kind of like a shove attack, shove the Vasuki down?
Ooh, okay. That would be. I think that'd probably be a contested strength check.
Okay.
Ooh.
My dragon gets a +4 strength.
I have rolling like ass, so let's see.
So let's see. Okay, I'm rolling now. Oh, wow! 19 on the die, 23 total.
Ooh, nice.
I rolled 18.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'll say your dragon.
Wow.
How far down are you trying to push him?
Back into fucking as far as I can. My dragon has 60 feet of movement. If I could like use, it's basically gonna like drop. Imagine like a sumo wrestler, but a dragon. And not a sumo, but a wrestler, where they
Yeah.
like jump off of this thing and they just elbow it down. This dragon.
Top rope.
Is trying to elbow
There's fucking
this rope
people elbowing
down.
the Suki.
He's fucking top roping the Suki
Yeah.
right now.
I'm trying to see if there's
Yeah.
any rules about, because we haven't done like a whole lot of push stuff before, but I like the visual of it, so we're going with that. So yeah, so your dragon flies up. It gets above Vasuki and just dives down. You are currently being gripped, and you can see as his teeth are pulled back. When something, whoa! It is like an elevator drop ride as he is dropped down. I'll say he drops down about 40 feet.
Okay, so now he's at 100.
160.
160. Okay, and now I have a fucky wucky question, right? So shove is an attack action. If you have multi-attack, could you shove twice?
I believe.
I think. Why? You know what? Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Why
It's
not?
an attack.
I think you can do.
do it again?
Multiple grapples. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
I
you do
would
it again.
love for there to be another shove attack. Yeah,
Do it.
shove him down another.
Alright, roll.
Get in the lockers, dude.
Alright.
Get in the lockers, dude.
Okay, duck dice, don't fail me now.
Get in the tree, Suki. Get in the tree.
Wow, 18 on the die, 22.
17. Yeah. So I would say this isn't like two separate pushes. This is just the amount of force into one solid push. He drops him down a total of 80 feet, so can drop him down another 40 feet.
Once again.
Yeah, so this is just a.
He's back within 120 feet range.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that help Apollo trigger anything? Apollo, were you holding something?
I was holding my action if he got in range.
So he's about
Is
120
that
feet
is
now.
100?
Is that a psychic glance I'm feeling?
Okay,
That's
if
just a
not,
tick.
I still don't really have anything that's that great within range. The most I can do.
Yeah, the only thing I could do is psychic lance him.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll psychic lance him.
Could call lightning.
Intelligence save?
That's another con thing, isn't it?
If you polymorph yourself, I can make you fly.
Intelligence save.
I could polymorph. I have polymorph as
25.
well. I could
Nope.
polymorph Apollo.
That'll drop your concentration, right?
So what happens is the dragon disappears after that. Now I'm just concentrating on Guardian of Nature. I think I've
It's
used
13
Guardian of
damage.
Nature for what I need. When I cast another concentration spell, Guardian of Nature will last for 2 rounds and then drop.
Got it.
So it's kind of like a rotating. I got a carousel of concentration basically.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you, Matthew Mercer. It's a cool item idea.
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to think. Apollo, do you want me to polymorph you into something flying?
Metagame. Most of the. I would just say I'm on the stay on the ground. Most of the flying things
Okay.
don't have that much HP, and then I'll just be falling again.
Or flying T-Rex.
Isn't that just Quetzalcoatl?
No,
Oh,
that's
you mean a
no.
world.
That's like she changes you into a T-Rex, and I make you fly.
That's kind of cool.
Extra option. Help!
Oh yeah, there's also
He's
that.
dying.
That's true.
Is he falling?
With
Well, he
style.
was in Vasuki's grasp
Oh.
and just went down into
So he's not free falling.
I'm
No.
getting gripped, we're making eye contact, and I'm getting fucked.
Oh, so you're like Donkey from Shrek.
He still has 2 legendary resistances. Or no, he still has 1 legendary metagaming.
I can't do anything until that's gone. I don't even that.
Okay, because I got something that could really fuck him up, but if he can legendary resist it, it's not
You
worth
know?
it. You know what? I need to eat through these. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and concentration. Is the sky big enough to call lightning?
Yes, you are in infinite space.
All right. Infinite storm appears. I call
Oh
lightning.
my god.
Let's just not drop this and be like, witness me.
Yes.
Okay.
It
It's
is a
120-foot range. It's
oh
a 60
dear
foot.
God. Okay.
And I keep this concentration.
It's just that
And
TikTok.
I am going to flash and I would specifically, because Masuki is so big, I would specifically like to target his tail so that my friends are not 5 feet within that point.
Yeah, you don't want to shock your friends.
I'm gonna be
Yes, he needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Bite, little wolf, bite, little wolf. Won't you
If I
entertain me?
I'm gonna also cast this as a 4th level slot, so it's an extra d10.
Alright. It's gonna be a 27 on his save.
Oh, well, that fucking saves, but you know what?
Still have
He will
damage.
he'll still get half.
This is the problem I've been running into.
He's got big saves. He's a
I
big
tried.
boy with big saves.
He's a big boy with big saves and big dreams, but not big enough to get his fucking breath weapon back.
Oh, who's a big boy?
You don't need that shit.
So I'm sure we'll keep
Say
it
that
up.
again.
Oh, who's a big boy?
Okay, it's gonna be
Before.
28.
That's all I need. I need one more.
Uh,
I'm wording that
14.
blue.
14 points of lightning damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're slowly chipping away at him.
Oh, I already used their legendary action. Damn.
Point takes work.
I must say, it's been many times at this point.
Yeah. You, it is your turn. As
So,
you stepped out, got fucked up,
Yeah.
you're in his grasp, and you see as he gets shocked with lightning.
So I can't attack while restrained, right?
You can't, it's just a disadvantage.
Got it. Yeah. So I am going to bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
Same shit you used to try to get out of a fucking 7th level
Yeah.
force cage, and he's like, nah.
Does it? No. I do have amorphous form. Does that do anything with grappling?
Just makes you
Because I'm
harder,
harder to be
grapple.
grappled and everything.
They should.
Is it,
I would say-
is it an automatic thing? That
It's
just
this one
happens?
is an
Okay.
automatic thing, yeah.
Okay.
The wording is that you are automatically grappled.
Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Normally, yes. Thanks to my mindset. Normally, yes, but this one, it's based on your size.
Okay.
The target is huge or smaller and is grappled.
Got it. Fucking huge, man. So I'm going to Misty Step. Again, doesn't matter where I go, I'm just out of the hand, within range.
Sure.
And that's just a free use. I have one use for free with that. Alright, so I've used that. Then I'm gonna do the thing again. This is my bonus action, which kind of sucks. I want to do something else, but I will hit. Oh, and I'm foregoing all 3 of my plus to my
Put it
AC.
AC. Yeah.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
23 on the first.
Yes.
That's not my roll.
What?
You what? Why did it go here?
I literally just work here. You made this happen. This is what happened. That 29 times in another campaign.
I'm going to second level Divine Smite as well.
Okay.
So
you get
20 points of regular,
12 points regular. Okay.
and then 3d8s. That sucks. 8 points of radiant.
8 points of radiant.
Second attack. Uh, 21.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
Just hits.
That fucking sucks. Double ones. But plus 19. 14 points of regular, and I'll first level Divine Smite. No, wait. Pause. Hold that thought. Another second level. Third
Did you
level.
say you rolled double ones and got 14 points of damage?
I get +5 for my bonus, and I get an extra +5 because of Hexblade's Curse.
God
And then,
damn.
yeah.
Frontline.
Frontline.
I'm gonna do third level Divine Smite on this one, so another 4d8s. 23 points of radiant.
Give me a spike.
Okay.
And I think that's everything I can do. I can't do Channel Divinity again. Just double checking if there's any other trigger thing that happens from that. Please proceed.
Thank you. All right.
Oh, I'll end my turn with.
He roars in pain. That'll bring us back to the top of the round. I'm just gonna get my breath weapon back.
This it's all three.
I get my fucking breath weapon back.
Notably, I'm on the back end.
Okay. He's going to not. He's pissed off at you too, and you're gonna see he looks down in absolute hatred at this little what was this purple kobold that is now fucking him up. Well, was fucking him up with a spiritual dragon, and his try of destroying her friends is not working out so well for him. And you see as his wings flare out in anger, and he closes them as if he's going to quickly fly. And for Vagus and you who are standing on his form, you suddenly feel as he misty steps.
Oh!
And you both are currently in free fall.
Hold on. Please hold.
Holding.
Please hold.
It is not a well, I should say it's not a spell.
God damn it! You said Misty
I
Step.
did. It is like a misty step. I apologize. Sorry, it's a psychic step. It's also teleport. Do not counterspell my dragon.
I cry.
Okay. So you guys are both currently in free fall, as he is going to teleport directly across this way, lined up with Ava, Wade, and Apollo. And I need all three of you to make.
I hear your voice.
That's right. It's like an 80-foot cone or something.
Yeah,
It's like an angel
Is
sighing.
90 damage.
It's a force damage fucking.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
what are we rolling for?
as he misty steps to get within, as he lands at ground level in front of you guys, and he is going to unleash his breath weapon attack.
Take him off the platform.
I
What's the
need.
roll?
I need all three of you to make a dexterity saving throw. So Wade, Apollo, and Ava, and to make a dex save.
I fucking got this, boys. You ready?
I don't think I can make this one
I
tonight.
didn't get it. It was so close to being so good.
It was the confidence. Just
What did you get, Apollo?
A total of 16.
Okay, that fails.
And no one's in range for me. Damn.
Oh. 16.
I think save is like really,
Fail.
really high.
What'd you roll, Ava?
I think you can do a 25. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna fail that at a 13, but I do want to see if I can.
Omen.
I was gonna say, how health-wise is anyone about to die from this?
Wade's at full health, so am I.
I'm at full health.
Okay. I think
Let
then
that
we
shit
can
rip.
all just fucking eat it.
Alright, let's roll the damage.
I
Well, just
hear
fucking eat
your
it.
voice.
Together.
Let it rip.
All three of you take
Big.
79 points of force damage,
Holy shit.
and you are
Fuck
knocked
this.
and you are knocked prone.
Fuck this.
I will use my reaction.
Okay.
I have advantage on dex saves because I'm a guardian of nature right now.
Okay, go ahead and roll again.
Nope, that doesn't do shit for me.
She's like,
Okay.
one.
Let's try.
I'll use
use
my
reaction.
reaction to throw my ward on Ava.
Okay.
Aw.
So that will absorb 33 points of damage.
Oh. Sorry, how much was it again? 73?
78.
As you close it out.
78.
79.
78.
And
79?
79, okay.
It was 79. wasn't it?
Sorry, I just
I thought it was
forgot.
78 total.
No, it's 79 total.
Okay.
There's,
Well,
I wanted to be at a nice even 50.
Alright.
Goddamn.
Does anyone have any reactions they can do for that?
I use my reaction.
Okay.
I would like to scream.
That's fine. Alright. And as he.
Oh wait, I'm flying. I'm not free rolling.
That's right, you can fly.
I would like to scream.
You absolutely can.
Ah! No!
Flare up as he unleashes this breath weapon attack. And he's going to start to take to the sky.
Oh, not gonna get away.
And he's going to fly. He used a misty step to get down here.
Well,
80
Misty
feet.
stepped 120
It's
feet
80
down.
feet, so he's 20 feet. He's going to fly 100 feet, like in a kind of diagonal direction this way. So he's basically go 50 feet up.
Put him back on the stand.
Apollo, it's your turn.
Alright. I will. Fuck. Okay.
Fuck.
I will stand up. And I will.
You're at 120 still.
Oh yeah, I'm actually. We're back at level. Hello again.
I think he's 20 feet under ice. So
Yeah. Welcome
Yeah,
back,
He
bitch.
went kind of at a diagonal to try not to come straight back up on you, but I don't think it's really going to matter.
I will unsettling words him,
Okay.
and I will cast my 8th level Feeble Mind.
Oh,
That's huge.
that's the boy.
Okay.
So,
So is that intelligence save?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, it's an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. And then he gets a minus d10.
Minus D12.
Minus d12. Okay. Do you want to roll that? Do you want me to roll it?
I'll roll it.
So he currently autosave for. He is at 20 right now for the save.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now he's at a 10.
Which fails.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I know.
Legendary resistance.
Yay!
Have fun.
Apollo will telepathically. It's all yours, Ava!
And he's going to. You see as he reels from this, feeling this thing in his mind, and you can see there's a bit of panic in that expression. Is that your turn?
All moves to not be in a cone again. 10, 15. I'm still in a cone. There's no way I can pivot around.
He's just
rotate.
every time you rotate, he's just.
He just goes to the other side.
Alright. Wade, it is your turn.
Get back on my feet. Can I? Can you use like the other half of my movement to pick up Ava?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay. You're on your feet, Ava.
By the way, I've lost concentration on my spells.
Bye bye, dragon. Bye bye, tree.
Dragon was no more, but bye bye tree, bye bye lightning storm.
You watch the lightning. Thunder ring.
Wait,
Vagus is still free falling, yeah.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
That's concerning. Why do you got it?
Vegas is
You did
rage
the same thing I
cast.
did last time.
Maybe he falls, won't hurt him.
Smack hard as fuck in the tree.
So you don't need healing yet, right?
No, 2
Okay.
rounds. I have to have healing on that 3rd round. And then I can rage again and we can do it all over for another 10 rounds.
Well, thinking maybe Beacon of Hope. Are you gonna do some healing, Ava?
Not yet.
Fuck. All right. We all in this bitch.
Just in the air.
What you doing, Wade?
What if I vortex warp you to do an attack?
Yeah.
Put him back on top of the dragon.
Get back in there, bud. I'm gonna
Shoot the riding gear back on him and get back to it. So
3rd level vortex warp Vagus
Okay.
It's something
onto
you.
Vasuki, right on Vasuki's head.
that's exactly where I was gonna go.
All right. Roll the hit
You may use your reaction if you want to.
if you want to. You don't have to.
If I want to. Yeah, 25.
25. Roll for damage.
Uh, 27 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
That sucks. 8 points of necrotic.
All right. So, Wade, as you see, as this dragon has just unleashed this wave of force across you, and you see Vagus in free fall, you do the ultimate Pokemon Master move. Send Vagus to you see as Vasuki is looking concerned and agitated. And as you can see, as the wings flare up again, as you can see he's starting to inhale, trying to regain this weapon attack again to maybe do some damage. Suddenly, you see as his eyes cross, as behold, Vagus.
Fuck.
So, Vagus, how do you want to do this?
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Similar to this one, does he have the horns on his head like this?
Yeah.
God, on my turn too. Feels good.
I just think Vagus would grab with one hand and like almost start to crack one of these horns and just start to just go into town on him, just stab after stab after stab after stab.
And with each hit, you can see it sounds like the cracking of stone as this is kind of a spectral, smoky visage. But something underneath is definitely firm. As it cracks and splits, you can see this light beginning to pour out. And the shriek is so high-pitched it would shatter glass, and it rings the entire tree. As you see as these cracks continue to spiderweb up his form, it glows bright before shattering energy across this expanse. And Vagus, you are thrown off from the explosion and are now in free fall. Again.
Will I land on a platform?
Huh?
Will I land on a platform?
At this
Wherever I am in
point,
free fall.
no.
Okay.
So does anyone have any reactions? You guys see Vagus being thrown from Vasuki.
Featherfall.
Wade casts Featherfall. I'll say between the rest of you be easy enough to bring him down onto the platform.
No.
Can I just fall directly onto Vagus?
Yeah.
And I'll just,
if you
and when I
want.
land on him, I'll just slam lay on hands on
How do you do it?
Literally, I'm just gonna fall and I'm gonna like onto his face, like ball form, and just 1 point.
I'm here.
That hurt me too.
And as you all catch your breath, and Vagus is stabilized before he dies, ironically, you all look around and see that the tree that once looked to be dimming in color now appears brighter, more alive than it was before. Now, also, one thing that you notice, Wade, as you're taking stock of this new feeling, this new energy, as you look down at your hands, you no longer have a prosthetic.
He's got a real hand.
I'm a real boy now.
And you'll see Wade looks a little different.
It's good to feel again in the right
I'm
hand.
here now.
Who are you?
Ew, it's me. It's Wade.
Oh! Why do you look so fucking weird?
Oh,
You would have
well, you were sleeping. I touched the tree. That's
You were-
where I died. I point to the like the smoldering ashes on the ground. That's me
I
technically.
Aruba it up.
Yeah, go get some
Oh,
Wade's ashes.
oh. Adds to, you see the
And I turned
inventory.
into pre-God Wade.
I turned pretty god away.
Oh.
Where are the doors?
No, that's not. No, it's not my thing anymore.
It's fish
Um,
stick.
He's border patrol now.
I'm part of the what?
How the turns have tabled for you, huh?
Wait,
Border
what?
Patrol.
La migra.
Border Patrol? That's more like
Yeah, like I heard you. You were like, I want to be like, I want to stop the gods from doing whatever they want to do.
yeah, because it's like
Stop those
going
gods from
back
taking
and
our
forth
jobs.
between the planes.
I was
wanna
trying to
the
do
one
like
that
a, you know,
Holds
like a.
the door.
It's a symbology. They said
Eternally.
canvas. I was referencing the borders because, like, laws, you know, they put things in with boundaries. I mean, that was like the tech. I
You
mean,
and
I could
I,
change
Wade,
it. I think.
We are
Like,
now
I-
philosophically opposed more than ever. You are my nemesis.
Oh shit!
Ravina. I'm gonna bring you down, Wade. You and everything you stand
There has
for.
to be a balance to things.
Does Wade constantly putting up walls and Ava just like, let me out! Stop it! For eternity.
The rivalry writes it itself. And with that, as you go look around and
Like
take a
edge
moment,
control.
that's where we'll go on break.
Okay.
We end on edge control.
We will return in a few minutes with the next part of our journey.
Baby.
BRB.
What kind of Modelo is that?
Welcome back, everybody.
My friends.
Hi!
Hi.
I'll do it live.
Oh my god.
I'll do anything for
I'll have to burn the channel.
No.
everything. Just all one past videos get deleted.
Wildfire spreads.
For your stream.
Oh my god.
Emergency.
So-
Emergency.
As you all gather around,
Emergency.
picking yourselves up, taking stock of your injuries, you now stand upon a lit, healthy tree. The damage and the rot.
This shit lit, dude. It's
I
geeked.
only have 3 erasers and there's 4 of you.
It's geeked right now.
I get one.
I haven't said anything.
I don't care. I'm still gonna blame you, Colby. Usually you start it. And as you
Guilty by association.
Guilty bike.
look around, you can see the tree appears to have healed itself. It seems that something was given back.
You just have to give it a hand and it's fine.
Good old fashioned.
Good
It
old
helps me out too.
a helping hand. Yeah.
How much did it charge?
$25.99, which is weird.
Like payments, like in installments, or just one time?
No, it's a one time.
PayPal?
I'm
Venmo?
just still confused that it's $25.99. That's just weird.
It is.
I don't know.
So surely there's no repercussions of you turning into ash and ascending into the tree and then Ava having to enter the universe to pull you back out.
It seemed fine to me.
I scoop up some of Wade's ashes.
Already
Why
cleaned
is
it up.
everyone thinking my
I
ass?
cleaned it up.
Give
You
me
want some?
Yeah.
Hold out your hand. No.
We'll make a mask out of it.
I put it into
I mean, it
a
was
vial.
pretty scary. I was pretty sure Wade was 100% gone.
Can you mark in the
forever.
inventory Wade's ashes? I'm keeping them.
Are you gonna like spread them out like a, in a sailor movie?
I
Thought that. Oh.
I plan on
I
flashing
travel away from brave England's white
Should we
sands.
have like a wake for the old Wade?
Feel the
To
power,
search.
my god. Just throw ashes out.
Pocket ash!
He's. Oh, what the fuck? Why does it smell like fish? And I was like,
That's a.
that's a.
Wade's
He would have wanted fish at his funeral.
ashes. Ooh, we should do a barbecue and this should be our rub.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a
We could
little.
rub with
Yanti can actually make that
That's my
happen.
husband.
We can rub Wade on our meat.
one more time.
You're fucking crazy.
One last time.
I don't think the Yanti would be opposed to it.
I don't think the Yanti are opposed
I mean-
so much.
Be the next special.
That was basically Wade ascending, right? Like you're a god now.
Yeah, that seemed
Yes.
to be.
Yeah, I didn't.
He shed his mortal coil.
Why is your hair longer?
It
How long
grew.
can you hold Super Saiyan 3?
It's
I
a
heard
long
tree
run.
bark is really good for hair growth, so I guess it must have done
It's
something.
the sap. Yeah, it's the sap.
I can give you something that's sap adjacent.
What's sap?
Husband killed him.
Sticky, and when it gets. Never mind.
All right, tree, you're healthy now. I mean, and we killed the old guardian. This is supposed to be the test that Snoogu was talking about.
Yeah.
Snooky.
Please.
Brad.
It's Kobold Shores reality TV.
No.
Do I feel any connection now to the
Do I
greater
feel
rift?
different?
Do I look different? Do I feel any connection to the greater rift that's about to happen?
Make either religion or an insight. I'll let you do a different roll if you can argue why. And you try to get in touch with.
Arcana.
Okay.
I'm trying to use the tree's magic to basically to peer into the connection.
I'll let you use a different role, but you have to explain
You
yourself.
can argue why.
Okay.
No, I don't need validation from women. Hi, hey, here's my wallet. Fucking Christ.
Arcana That makes sense.
Yeah, but he didn't even articulate why. He just said
I understood why.
if it means anything, I'm still trying.
I mean, not explain to me why Arcana. I'm assuming it's because you're
Sure,
trying to
you're
tap into the weave.
Magic, obviously.
It's because magic.
I'm trying to use the
fair
trees. Like, I'm trying to tap into the trees' energy to feel any kind of connection from the tree to the greater rift.
No, he
So
said
it was
tree, I think
giving-
nature.
What?
He said tree, probably nature.
Could I help
Nature
out?
roll.
Because I'm also trying to understand the Great Rift of
Don't
this
change my
tree.
fucking roll.
I'll allow you to make the roll. with
You're
advantage.
sensing the
Make this
magic flowing through the ley lines of here and trying to tap in to see how that would affect the rift.
Yikes.
roll. You
Gotcha.
get advantage on the roll.
Woo! Thank you. That was a natural one. If I get it again, I swear to God.
Hey, I believe in you, Wade. I really think that you can do this, and I think that you're just going to succeed in everything that you do moving forward.
Can we get more ulu?
Husband, you can be on top tonight.
You rolled
Like a natural
advantage.
one.
Did you roll what?
He rolled a 1 on both the
Did you just roll
D12
two
and the
ones?
D20.
Back to back down ones.
Listen,
I
Shreya,
don't
Caroline, you.
I don't think I'm supposed to be alive.
I
I was supposed to leave me there.
Wait, I can't hear any of you
get back
because
in
you're
the
all
street.
Okay,
talking over each other.
so Wade rolled 2 natural ones in a row
And a 1 on the inspiration
and
die.
1 on the inspiration die. So you attempt. That actually works out fantastic. So
You
as
die
you
again.
That's what I was thinking. I just fucking burst out. I touched the tree, just.
so
No,
as
not
you
gonna be on top.
attempt to close your eyes and feel the life of this tree and feel the expanse of it. Stop it.
Bark extends out. Just,
Magic? Okay.
that's what I get for saying that.
This works out great. As you as you attempt to feel the canvas of reality.
What?
Stop it. I think a squirt bottle for next campaign.
Yeah, it's not hurting anyone. Alright?
What?
That's just getting our views up.
Coleman's gonna wear nothing but white shirts every day. Hey, baby, you want a tier 3 sub?
We're gonna implement channel points
Yep.
to get the shirt wet. Oh god. Okay. Seriously, let's go. As you attempt to reach into the canvas and feel. Stop it.
I hate both of you.
Keep my eraser back. You attempt to feel where the terror is
Good,
coming, or
thanks.
the next great rift, where it has been prophesied through your journey, that this would be the next big cataclysmic event where the old pantheon will return. And as you begin to feel, this is basically reaching out and grabbing onto an electrical line. It is immediately tapping into the ley line of the universe, and you immediately feel overloaded. It is too much information all at once. And as you let go and recoil and try to regain yourself, you feel your vision is currently dark just from the aftershock of it. And you just. It's difficult to explain, but the closest would be here in your mind. But a better way would be you reached out and you hear a response back. Interesting. I see that you have ascended and taken hold of something quite powerful. Well done. We'll talk soon, all of you. As you can feel Ravania's gaze shift back to whatever it was that had her attention previously.
Alright, well, so Ravania is kind of excited about this experience.
That's actually a good point. How much this when I went into the Infinity Scape, this place is like pure creation and potential. I don't want to give Ravanya access to this place. I don't know how you guys feel about. I mean, what
I
do you
don't like
guys think?
Ravanya in general, so I'm okay with that.
If only we had some kind of like big dragon to like guard the tree from Ravanya.
A nice dragon.
Just any kind of dragon.
No,
really.
I
Any
feel
kind of
like they-
guardian dragon would be so helpful
I mean,
right now.
if they weren't a dick.
So,
It'll
you
make
want me to
more
stay
sense.
behind you?
No, not you.
What are you talking about then?
He was
You're
being
saying-
facetious, like, oh, too bad Vasuki's
Yeah.
not here to watch over the dragon or the
You got
tree.
it.
Tree.
Oh.
I just thought of something, but I don't know if that's what you were going for.
No, I thought I'm thinking.
Oh my god, are you thinking about the thing that's on your wrist?
Oh.
Mendax gets, I don't think Mendax is as
That man got
powerful
like
as...
80 hit points.
I
Yeah.
don't think a
Well, I mean, if we
necromantic.
connect him to the tree.
Yes, let's give the dragon that's necrotic damage and also fucking hates everybody.
He's coming
Accent.
around. He's coming around, right, buddy?
I hate you.
How does Mendex look?
He's still currently an amulet on Yu's wrist. He's not moving to any of this conversation.
Yeah.
We'll hold that thought.
Okay.
We'll put a pin on it.
Is there a way? I guess kind of similar. Ava is still trying to figure out if there's a way for her to be the guardian or what the tree needs necessarily to survive
Was
without
it-
her being here necessarily.
Did Wade become the guardian by doing all that?
I don't know. Did he? I'm still trying to understand.
Do you want to fill that
Nice.
connection?
Guarding the divine gate, kind of.
As
Am
you
I-
stand here, you feel a connection to this tree, to the weave that it creates, to all of this. Whether you are the guardian the same way Vasuki was, you're unsure. But you feel a connection to this. And it's because you look down, you can still see that giant shadowy form is still below. It's not attacking, it's not aggressive, but it's still down there. You can see that part of the destruction and this expanse of life is still here, but now it is actually healthy again. But in terms of a guardian in the same definition that Vasuki was, this doesn't seem to be clear if that is the route that's supposed to be taken.
Right.
You have returned life to this tree.
Right.
You specifically would feel a connection to this tree.
Right.
As Ava has brought you here to feel it, what you do now to protect this tree is up to the two of you specifically.
Can I also feel what's down below? Is
Sort of.
Is it an entity or like a creature of some sort, or
An entity would be better to describe than a creature. It is not something that can be, it is not a creature that can be killed.
force of nature?
Yeah, it is not something that is evil. It is just the end.
Well, Ava, I think although my power does draw from this tree, and I help this tree grow into what it is now, but I don't feel like it's been assigned a guardian yet. I think that role is still up to you.
Does it need an active guardian? I mean, now that it's healthy, like, we can keep watch over, but that doesn't. It might be, just be fine. I imagine it survived here before Vasuki.
Wade, can you make an Arcana check for me with advantage? And don't, for the love of God, roll 2 ones again.
Has it been
One
less than 10 minutes? So you have unfaltering inspiration, right?
This is
It has
true.
less than 10 minutes. This is within the.
Just in case. Oh yeah. 34.
34. Okay. As you're thinking about this, with Ava's questions of does she need to stay here, you feel a very strong connection to this tree now. And you also feel a connection with Ava. You get the sense that if you needed to come back here, it would be significantly easier for you to do so.
Oh.
Guardian without actually scanning.
Now, whether that means you or Ava are the guardian, that's up to you. Now, leaving this tree completely unprotected may be dangerous, considering you can feel what it is. And Ava's entire clan has been sent here to protect this. But you get the sense that you would be able to return here if needed. So really, it's up to you what you guys wish to do next.
Okay. I have a funky idea,
I love funky ideas.
but it's up to you to determine roles, how possible this is, how Ava can achieve this, and if anyone wants to help. I still have. Okay. Ava is thinking. Basically, if she can touch kind of the core of the tree into that space where it was like eternal and infinite, and from that space, I still have an 8th level spell slot. Summon sort of the ancestral draconic spirit guardian at 8th level, and have it stay here as like a guard dog, essentially. I think maybe maybe me, Ava / Caroline are hoping that there can be some kind of connection with like the fact that this is like a kind of portal space, so like the fact that draconic spirit is only like an hour summoning, but it's like because it's in the tree, it can be infinite.
Yeah. Make
in some way.
Describe to me as you see as Ava walks back to this nexus of creation, and her hands pass through the solid stone as if she's just dipping her hands into the surface of the pond. And as you reach in and you cast this incredibly powerful spell, what does the creature look like that you summon forth?
Yeah, I think she's having these visions of what the dragons of past have looked like, but actually what comes out, and it's gonna come from the depths, like flying. It's almost like she's called the spirit, and it's gonna come in from the down below, and this is actually going to be Ava's visualization or dream of what she will look like when she transforms into a big, powerful, mighty dragon. So this is all like purple and starry, and she is basically summoning her dream form, but calling upon like the powers of like the dragons that have guarded this tree before to craft this form. And it comes down from the stars. It comes down from below, and it's like you see kind of stars below, and then it soars up above, and it's this celestial but pink starry dragon with. You still see some crystals on it, and it's a mix of crystals, but it's more of that sort of cosmic dragon versus pure gem dragon.
Is this is it like a European style dragon, or is it like a Chinese, the long?
Ooh,
A serpentine
I love
dragon.
That. I think I have been visualizing a European dragon, but it'd be so cool if it was a Chinese dragon.
Okay. So I'll say as you reach down and you think of this spirit, this entity that not Visuki, not cruel, something that is worthy of being a guardian of this tree of your people. And as you call it forth, you see this massive creature rising up from this reversed infinite starscape. And as it approaches, and again in that strange way of reality bends here, it's rushing at you, and it is too large to be able to fit through the small rock that you were kneeled upon. But as it approaches and gets to right where it's about to touch your outstretched hands, you see the form is suddenly small, bipedal, a pink kobold that reaches out to take your hand as you see yourself.
Maybe just cast Simulacrum.
You take it.
Whoa! Yes.
And as you take its hand, and pull back, as you start to see where this new clawed hand would break the surface, it begins to dissipate into smoke. So you can all see this, like through the reflection of the pond. But when Ava pulls up, it dissipates into smoke immediately as it reaches the surface. And after a while, this is a little confusion as nothing comes out of this stone pond thing until you feel the shift in the air itself here. And as you look up, you just see the movement of scale across your entire view along the right side as you see this pink starscape of Dragonhide. As you can see that this is a massive serpentine dragon that is currently coiled along the out parts of the tree, infinitely larger than Visuki. As you can see as it shoots down underneath your eye line and then arcs its way back up, this magnificent star-covered beast. And as you look upon this, you realize you've all seen a depiction of this dragon before, drawn on a mural in a little fish person's village.
Oh, great and powerful Starlight Battalion.
Oh, God! So unintentional, but it happened.
Roll for initiative.
If I
Alright, so do we
hadn't
kill
had
this one
made
too,
other
or
spells
if we have to?
That's me! Fuck you!
And Ava, as you look upon this creature, it is not, I'm gonna say it's not an intelligent creature in the same way Visuki was. It's,
Okay.
however, as you look at it and you close your eyes for a moment, you can see what it sees. As you close your eyes, you are this dragon at this tree. You get the sense that you probably won't be able to remove it from this space. But as long as this dragon is here, so are you.
Oh, cool!
That's fucking sick.
That is so freaking cool. Okay. Ava does a little tap dance of joy as she's kind of unintentionally solved her own riddle of how do I be here and not be here. I can see through its eyes. And you see her eyes go white, and she's like, whoa. Oh.
And as her eyes go white, you see that the dragon that has been kind of figuring itself out around the tree suddenly stiffens slightly, and you see as suddenly it is a massive head just swings around and is looking at you, and you can see the eyes, which were just these white infinite spaces are now Ava's eyes. Like you can physically see Ava's irises, and this big, toothy smile as you hear like from the depths of its throat. I can see through its eyes.
That's not intimidating whatsoever.
This is the weirdest piece of PTSD I think I've ever gotten.
How many fingers?
So just curious, how much is this dragon EXP worth?
What did you say?
Nothing.
So the dragon is like a milestone.
Do you think weight ascending is pretty milestone-esque?
Hey, Joel.
Ava comes back to her body and she says, well, I just used the spell slot that I could have used for plate chips, so I have no clue how we get out of here.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like we're staying with your family.
Oh, God, no!
Looks to follow.
No!
How we looking, bud?
And as you say this, you just hear this voice.
I am not spending one night here with those Hi!
You look over and you see Snugu standing on one of the far branches, just looking over. And she looks at you, Ava, up at the large dragon form, and then down in the kobold form.
Paul starts doing the
And she
teleport to
just
Lumbridge.
gives a bow. A good choice.
Ava will bow back.
The dawning of a new age. Or whatever shall come next. You are all more than welcome to spend the night in celebration. It will be a fun party.
Cool.
The rise of a new guardian has not happened in... And she just like seems to just wander off, and you see as she like walks towards the edge, you can see a door has appeared that leads back to the kobold village if you wish to take it.
Door!
Let's go.
I close it and hold it.
Let's go. Stop closing every
I'm
door.
joking. Alright. Time for a party.
Time for a party. I'm so excited to spend the night with these lovely individuals.
Don't knock it till you try it.
have more
Ava
than one
grabs
point, please?
Apollo's hand and drags you through the door.
Take 25.
Damage?
Just get sliding all the way out.
The only time you're ever going to be able to knock
Could we have
dragons
taken a
out.
short rest during all that?
I'll give you 24 points.
I'll say you may take a short rest during all this conversation. But do you all follow Snugu back to the kobold village?
Yes.
And we'll
Unfortunately.
climb up the side
Yeah.
of the tree.
Alright. As you all step through, you can see that this as she leads you back down the path to this this druid grove, you can see it is packed with kobolds. Like almost all the kobolds that are able to fit in this space, but before they start encroaching up on the hill, are now in this space. So it is just like those internet videos where they shine the light down the alley and you see all the cat eyes reflected back. It's just that down this passageway. And you see as she starts to approach to address them, Snugu turns to you, Ava. A new guardian needs a new name. Do you wish for your form there to be known as Ava still? What shall we call you?
Oh. I look at my friends and I look at Apollo, and if we still have the mental bond up, Ava's just like, I don't know. What do I do?
Apollo takes 5 minutes and re-ritual cast telepathic bond.
Oh,
1
shit,
second.
just kidding. I turn around and I out loud say, I don't know.
Alright, it's done.
I guess I've always been Ava. It's really hard to think of a new name.
Now, is this a name for you or for the dragon that's up there?
Ava,
I
just
look
spell
at
your name
Snugu.
backwards.
In before the dragon over there.
Maybe before the journey.
She was
It's
still
gonna
being
be.
Ava.
No, I'm Ava, and that one's Ava.
How do you
Very
spell it?
well.
AVA.
It's Ava spelled backwards, Wade.
Ah,
I was gonna say dragon sister. That's everyone's dragon sister.
I was gonna say Carl.
Oh yeah, you can call her Dragon Sister. That's
I was
nice.
gonna say Charles.
Is it Ava, the dragon sister?
I was gonna say River King.
Yeah,
Ava, yip,
Ava
yip.
the Dragon.
Alright, very
Ava
well.
the Dragon Sister.
Ava.
Very well.
Tom Kench, is that
I don't
you?
know how you're gonna differentiate that in notes. Parentheses. Ah.
I spelled it with 2 A's to help myself. As Snugu,
Sorry, Amanda.
it's alright. As Snugu turns back, turns back to the crowd, and she holds up the staff, and all of the muttering suddenly stops. My brethren, my friends, today is the dawning of a new age. Whispering.
Remember.
Our Lord Vasuki is no more.
Remember.
And there's this gasp. Fret not. His successor has been chosen, has been deemed worthy. All hail Ava, the dragon's sister. Sister to all! And she slams the staff down on the ground, and all of the gemstones in the wall just light up and begin to sparkle, casting these multicolored lights, almost like disco balls, out in the crowd. And there's this, like, just awkward silence, and then. Does this mean that we're making sacrifices to Ava now?
Yes.
No,
Monetary.
no, Lord.
You guys were sacrificing.
higher wages.
Monetary sacrifices only.
He sees Ava, so what did you say, Ava?
No more blood sacrifices.
You mean he's not gonna eat us?
Oh.
No. That was really messed up, and I'm really sad that we all accepted that as normal.
Oh. Ava! The crowd, the cheer goes down the through the catacombs.
Everyone in the crowd. I might live to be a week now.
Our life expectancy just doubled from 5 to 7.
Scientists don't know what happened. Our doctors can't figure it out.
There's been an influx of aging kobolds. No one knows what to do with them.
We need to replan our housing structure. We didn't plan for this many bodies.
Oh,
Social Security's ran out.
Oh fuck! Our economy's gonna be
yeah,
fucked.
health-wise, that's gonna be crazy. Health insurance is gonna be crazy.
The baby boomers really
You guys
fucked us.
You guys have created so many new problems. Should they keep blood sacrificing?
Do we actually need to keep this going for like their own sake?
For a year until we reevaluate the economy.
So you're talking about a census.
But at this point,
So like every 10 years,
No,
a
a draft.
constitution?
A draft.
Oh, okay.
at this
Does
point,
everyone register or like only one sex?
at this point,
friends?
you've lost the kobolds.
Everybody.
They as quickly as the silence had built up, they fucking scatter, and there is just organized chaos in the tunnels. It is so much noise and so much movement. There is no way that anything productive is possibly happening. But before your very eyes, things are being done. You can see that lights are being put up. You can see that immediately food is being made, and you can hear almost in unison. Tyler, can I get the? As multiple barrels are opened, and immediately the drunkenness is beginning all throughout the catacombs of this kobold village.
I'm picturing like a Minecraft build like sped up video.
Yeah.
Like you just see shit
Time
slowly.
lapse
Yeah.
going on. We're like, oh my god. They're so productive.
Real big emeralds, dumbass.
Well,
Could I
yeah,
do one last thing? Yeah, could I do one last thing and then I'm done?
of course.
Ava would like to take a moment, just observe and be happy, and she's, never been really accepted by this kobold clan. Not that they hated her, but just always kind of an outsider. She's just really happy she could do something for them. But she's gonna go ahead and slip away. And actually, she's gonna just try to find her mom, Riggy, if she can.
Do you notify your team members, or are you going by yourself?
I think she just slips away.
So as all of you are currently taken aback by the swiftness of creation by these kobolds, you lose one more in the crowd. And Ava, you remember. Ava, you remember how to get home.
I rolled 23 on perception.
Okay, I rolled a 21 on stealth.
Okay, so Apollo, you notice Eva slip away. And as Ava, you remember the way home. It doesn't matter how many years it's been. Things haven't changed that much. Until you find yourself outside of your home. Your childhood home, at least. Your life that has been freedom, open sky, no boundaries. As you're back to where it all started. Stone, rigid structure. Your home was carved into an alcove of the mountainside, with drapes over what could be windows, or just openings to allow people to see out and let the smoke out, and an open doorway in which you can hear noises from inside. You hear an excited voice. Here.
Yeah, this Ifasuki's gone. He's dead. He's gone. Vanquished. And there's a new one. Ava. Doesn't that sound cool? Ava.
Yo, what? It's Gummy. It's too early. It's too early for all this noise. What are you talking about? No,
I just said, Ifasuki's dead. He's dead. We have a new one. There's a new guardian.
you just hear like all this commotion going on inside.
Ava will take a breath and give a knock on the door.
And as you look inside, you can smell immediately that a meal is being made. You can see that the kobold that is making all the noise is Gummy. And she is currently excitedly jumping up and down at the armrest of a black kobold who looks to have just woken up from a sleep where he has a very tiny kobold child up against his shoulder that is still asleep despite all of the noise, and see as Ebi is trying to wake up and throw his sister away. And then you can see on the opposite side of this room, in a little hollow in the ground where a small fire is burning, you can see a rusty-colored kobold that is pulling a pan out of the fire with just her bare hands, no oven mitts. As you can see, it looks like some kind of like a bread thing. The rest of the household appears not to be home at the moment. It is just these 4 individuals. And as you knock, you can see as Ebi looks up and over at you, and his eyes just go wide as he just stands up. Ava? And immediately your mother turns, dropping the bread pan as she sees you. And she immediately runs over and puts her hands on either side of your shoulder. Just,
Are you real?
Been a long time? I wasn't sorry I couldn't send any letters. I wasn't sure what
she
address
immediately
you
shakes
lived
you.
at.
Your mom immediately starts to shake you and goes,
What were you thinking? I told you not to leave the cave. Where were you?
Outside of the cave.
Where were you?
Sailing the sky, fighting gods, eating meat sticks, and stuff.
And she immediately pulls you inside, and in a very, very familiar move to you, she has a death grip on the one of your dragon pauldrons. She seems completely unfazed by your fancy garb. As she has you gripped by like the cloth around the pauldron, marches you into the living room and like slams your ass down on one of the benches, like every time that you've been in trouble growing up, as she sits you down at the table. And goes, "Tell me everything."
Okay, are you ready to hear it?
And you see as immediately Gummy runs over and grabs onto your arm, as if she's afraid that you're going to suddenly disappear. And she goes, "Yes, I want to hear everything!" And as Evie stands up and kind of like sits across from you and goes, "Leo thought you were dead. And I'm glad that you are not."
It's really good to see you guys.
And immediately, Gummy throws her arms around your waist.
I hug them back. I think Ava has given her family a lot of thought since she's been traveling, but in this moment, it's like a very overwhelming feeling. I think she does have a few tears that she's holding back in her eyes, seeing them again. And she just says, "All right, I mean, it's kind of a long story, and you guys didn't really, have a lot of time for when I would try to tell you what was going on and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to waste your very important time. I know there's traps to make and diamonds to mine, like..."
Nom grabs like a rag and just like swats you with it.
All right. Well, just remember, no matter how crazy anything sounds, all of it is real and true. And then Ava's gonna launch into the most dramatic telling of the past, I think it's been 20 to 30 years.
In the beginning.
Yeah. And as you tell the story, it takes you a long time to regale everything that you have done since you've left this village. And multiple times throughout your telling, more kobolds arrive at the house to spread the news of one, Vasuki's death, a new dragon that's taken its place. But also, during your telling of the story, a small, greenish-colored kobold female steps in and sees the whole house turn. This Epi looks up and goes, "Oh, wait, have a seat. Listen. This is my sister Ava. Ava, this is my mate, Bait.
It's lovely to meet you."
Sorry, Ava, would you mind telling her from the beginning? And I request that you restart the story.
Oh.
And then next time you get a little bit further into the story, when
Oh my god.
and then another kobold arrives, and you see your father, Cass, arrive with it looks like supplies from his next trap, for whatever other traps that he needed to make. And once again, after not really introductions, there's not like a, "Oh, you're alive, oh my goodness," it's more of, "She's in my living room. Start over the story, we need to hear everything." And once again, you're requested to start the story over once again.
After a certain point, Ava's like, "Ma, can I get some beer or meat or something? I need it."
No, yeah, one sec, and I'll get the good stuff for now. And you see as you'd be like, what good stuff? And she comes back with the thing that she keeps from mom time, and it is the highest.
After about 15 or 20 minutes, can Apollo watch
Oh yeah, go ahead.
this trail of kobolds eventually start to gather, or just if they disappear and start going towards Ava's house? Apollo would like to use Mask of Many Shapes or Many Faces to take the form of the kobold,
Okay.
and then just walk in and be one of the kobolds listening to Ava's tale from Ava's perspective throughout the entire time.
So you can see Apollo. There are only a certain number of kobolds at the table, and you can tell kind of based on the dynamic that this is Ava's family. You can clearly see her mother, her father, her brother, his mate, his wife, their son, who he has nestled in his lap. Looks to be Ava's younger sister. And then out on the street, and also in the house, but just not at the table, are other kobolds in the village. And as Ava is telling this story, it is being whispered to the next kobold and told to the next kobold. So as she is telling this story, it is spreading out. For anytime someone joins like the back, it's like, hey, what's going on? So Ava's back, and so she was going down the corridor, and one day this door just appeared, and the story immediately starts over from that point and keeps telling. And to your surprise, you'd expect a game of telephone to start happening, and it does a little bit. Some of the details are a little bit more exaggerated, but even despite the story being retold from kobold to kobold to kobold, the facts of it don't appear to be really misspoken. No matter what point in the story people jump in, they're giving the version that Ava is telling, with maybe a few flares, but nothing major. As you just listen to Ava, the Starlight Battalion. And one thing that you notice as you listen to the story, Ava, are you telling everything from when you met the Starlight Battalion, or since you've left the village?
I think since I left the village, I think like genuinely that far back.
And one thing that you notice, Apollo, Ava has had a lot of adventures before she met the Starlight Battalion. You don't know how old Ava is, but she's well-traveled. Ava, is there any stories that you wish to share from your backstory that the other players, you won't let the players know about?
Yeah, sure. I think you hear Ava talk about getting stuck in a stuck in a blizzard one time in the mountains somewhere far off, and she took shelter in a cave, and she's talking about these kobold wits and how kobold cunning has helped her navigate caves, and she'll talk about, I heard a growl behind me, and I prepared for the worst, but it was a injured owlbear, and with like some druidic magic we communicated and became buddies, and Ava healed this owlbear who she named Tutti. She talks about, being saved through the blizzard. She talks about Miriam, a sky pirate, and basically like there's pirates and they steal things and they take what they want, and she learned the value of like go fight for what you want basically. She talks about accidentally starting a black market, and then she has to explain what a black market is to the kobolds. But she talks about how she met this mysterious gnome named Mr. Luxley somewhere in the swamps where there was no sky to be seen above, and she talks about like, she set up some trafficking scheme for rare plants from the swamp, basically. And she like then talks about, you can't eat every animal. Some of the animals actually talk, like Binky DeBeppo, who she is the first tabaxi that she ever met, but he is a swindler and a scammer, and so some animals do deserve to get eaten.
Which I will just pause for a second. As she says that name, you actually remember that name.
The fuck do I know its
Because there was
name?
one point where you guys ran into a tabaxi merchant, and Ava asked him, do you know Binky DeBeppo? And he had a very intense reaction to that. I don't think I remember that, but that actually
I
happened
don't
again.
remember
I
that.
don't remember that.
Yeah,
Paula
I think
just
I
sits there with
probably
wide
killed
eyes.
Binky DeBeppo or something.
Listening to
She
Ava's
talks
stories.
about, she talks about when she was really scared in the beginning. I think this is when she'll talk about how she was really scared of humans the first time she ever saw a human. she attacked the human, actually, and she felt really bad about it now, but she hopes he forgives her for it. It was a little shepherd's boy named Richard, and, you know, she just says she tells the story about how she bit him and he has a scar, but no one in the village liked him, so they crafted this story that he fought off a dire wolf, and then he's like suddenly the hero of a village, and she like is learning how to deal with people for the first time, and learning that humans are okay, but there's also outsider humans like Richard, just like she was, and she says not all humans are nice. She talks about the Navigator Guild and how there was this one guy in the Navigator Guild that was always an asshole to her, and she's like, I think it's called racism. Maybe xenophobia. Maybe xenophobia.
Correct.
You know, and
Apollo will
talks
listen,
about-
and whenever any kobolds come up, he will retell the story exactly as he has heard it, except when it comes to the parts of Apollo, and he will embellish Apollo more so and spread it throughout. But that's other than that, he listens and recites pretty faithfully to the rendition.
Paul and Jimmy are
And I
so
think
similar.
the core of it is Ava is trying to communicate
You're
that
catching on.
the moral is that she used what she learned as a kobold. There is value to the things that they learned as kobolds, but she also had to be open-minded to different people from different places and be open to the world being different than she thought it might be. And the world was so much richer when she was open to it. And that with a bit of positivity, a little bit of kobold elbow grease, she's been able to make friends and survive. And the world is not such a scary place that we have to be so forever fearful of it.
So, that you see is Gummy, as you kind of get to the end of that part of the story, she goes,
So there is something out there.
There is. I think. Okay, I Caroline needs to know this. Is the Kobold clan on like a hunk of floating rock, basically, and we're kind of. Okay.
Yes.
There's not. There's a lot out there. We are still on a mountain that we can't really get off without magical means, but if anyone is interested, I could take you out there and you can create or start a new life if you'd like. Try it out. It's called the Endless Sky.
Whoa. How big is it?
Endless.
Literally infinite. And I know your brain can't comprehend what I mean by infinite, but
No.
No.
it's like
30.
you know when there's a you know when like a water droplet falls off of a stalactite into a pond and there's ripples and the ripples just never stop, they just go into darkness.
Yeah.
That's infinity.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
As he is, Gummy looks to Ree.
I want to see infinity.
God, please don't bring any more of these back with us.
And
What did you say, Apollo? Sorry.
I said, God, please don't bring any more of them back with us.
And it takes you a while to completely tell the story of Ava to where you are now.
Yeah.
And as this is happening, for all of you that did not listen to the story, it gets so fucked up so quickly of the amount of alcohol that is opened and consumed and the stuff that is happening. As you are all looking on the streets, you can see that party games have started. None that you've ever seen before. You can see that one really popular game you can see that when you guys first came in, you saw there was just this massive cavern, with most of the city being built along the walls with the path. As you look out, you can see that there are ropes that are stretched across this chasm, and you can see that what appears to be a popular game is that there are almost like rings that have been attached to the rope, and kobolds are taking shots and then tightrope walking to see who can get the ring on the far end. And the more shots they're taking, the more the rope is swinging. And as you're watching, you can see that people are cheering, and every once in a while, a kobold just falls off, and you can see like everyone goes, "Alright, who's next?"
Oh my god. I start thinking about safety social reforms. I introduced OSHA.
In a moment of sudden terror, I would like to pull the cage off my back. Is Bernard dead?
No!
As you pull the
I'm sitting there just watching these kobolds fall, like reach back and unclip it from my bag.
Clip it from the outside of your
as you hold it,
Bernard?
you can see
Oh,
it
this
is
is the funniest
there is
thing
just
ever.
like the feathers. As you look, you can't see the head, but then you see a slight wiggle of the booby, and then the head pops up and looks at you.
Just a single tear.
So are we eating that tonight?
Oh,
I was ready to cast Resurrection for your.
resurrect Bernard.
Reincarnate Bernard comes back in as an Eric Cochran.
Listen, whatever y'all were doing with me was fucked up, alright?
I know I had big tits, but like I was okay. Come on.
Stop it. I'm just gonna keep it in front of me now and kind of push.
Didn't whistle once during the whole fight.
So are we going to eat it?
That was part
Eventually.
When's eventually? Are
Eventually.
you waiting for it to grow old?
Yes.
If it goes bad.
It doesn't go bad, that's why you keep it alive, stupid.
But there's like a prime time
Stupid.
for meat harvest.
Right. Dude, I make fucking stew out of bones. Do you really think I'm looking for the prime time
Yeah.
meat harvest for the big ass bird?
I'm just scared because like you're getting attached, and I'm starting to get attached.
I'm attached to it because I want to have a good meal in 5 to 6 years.
5 to 6 years?
I'm not
God, I don't
patient
care.
enough for that.
Well, eat one of the kobolds that fell off like the platform.
I'm gonna go over to one kobold.
Are these kobolds just, are they dead? Or are they like, these people that are falling off the rope?
I'm about to find out.
Yeah, as you look at this, you're not getting any like souls from
Right.
this.
Down in the pit, you just, no, please! No. It's just you.
Slowly crawling up the leg.
As you,
I'm not dead!
so as you look down, you can't see the bottom of this pit.
Right.
But you're not getting any souls. You're not quite sure.
I'll fly down.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you
People don't talk.
go down, this how far is your dark vision?
Dark vision I think is like 30 feet.
30 feet.
Blind-
Okay.
Yeah.
Be a blind sense of physics or something. Okay. So as you go down, this chasm is hundreds of feet, and as you just make your way down,
Maybe I'm in for more than I thought.
and you start to make your way down, you hear a strange sound, and then you just hear from above, and you just see as this kobold past you, and then below you just hear,
Like water?
and as you go to the bottom, you can see that there is a massive underground lake. And you can see this kobold pops up to the surface, and as you look around, you can see that there are a series of small tunnels along the wall.
It's one
And-
floating face down.
I choose that one.
One soul goes up on that one. But as you look over, you can see that the kobolds are like slowly over the side, pulling themselves up and disappearing into these tunnels, and some of them are just starting to climb like straight up back up the walls. After a while, you're.
I'm gonna wait for one more to come down. And when they're about halfway, I'm gonna cast Featherfall.
Oh, it cause a traffic jam.
Exactly.
No.
Okay, so you're. Did you get that?
Yep.
One at the
What? Hey! Hey! Gravity's not working! Wait! No!
one at the bottom. Fucking.
You see,
It was just dead at the bottom and just slowly going down.
goes limp and then one lands on top of it. It's still descending slowly from the feather fall. And you see the one perks up and goes, "Oi! Fall faster! Hey!"
Just
And he goes,
I'm just gonna
"Oh hell no!" He jumps off and the first one.
We're gonna keep that up just for just a couple minutes. Let's keep it going.
Until finally it hits the water, and then you just like see the only start to scatter. And after a while, the first one, the feather falls.
I'm gonna try to wake him up. Is he alive?
No, he's dead.
And you see
He's dead.
the eyes like
He's
flutter.
totally dead.
The eyes like kind of flutter open. He's fucking missing teeth. He's fucked up. And he looks at you and he goes, "Am I a wizard?"
Yes. You're the strongest wizard I've ever seen.
Now cast abuse.
Now, I'll do it again. Vortex, warp him up.
training starts today.
You're doing great!
You see all these kobolds are up on the walls, look over, and they go, "Whoa!" He goes, "I'm a wizard!" And he's like slowly floating down to the water. And then you go, "He's a wizard!"
Yo, is it Harry?
But he's not Harry!
All right, Gary.
Polymorph giant shark.
Polymorph T-Rex.
Now, swimming just got more interesting for the others.
You've been at one for an hour.
Oh god.
That's it. That's all we're gonna do. They're not dying. I'm not eating.
They're not dead, except there's that one that's floating if you really want that one, but alright, so
Okay.
spend some time messing with these kobolds.
Yep.
What are the rest of you doing? Vagus, you just disappears into the chasm, so actually it's currently just Vagus and Wade.
Want to get fucked up?
Yeah.
Go get some drinks.
Hang the bird back on. Make sure that it's tightly locked.
You just look back, there's like two kobolds.
That's kind of what I was
gnawing on it.
expecting. It's just like
Yeah.
on the outside of the cage, like, why do you keep
gnawing on it.
I will try to find whatever source of
but it might
violent alcohol these kobolds have.
Okay.
I haven't.
Violent.
What do you have?
Yeah, someone's got to make moonshine in this mountain.
Oh yeah, that's
So
what
yeah,
we're
that's what
hunting.
my mom gave me.
Yeah. So I need what's that laugh?
I'm gonna
Laugh
have
like double speed.
yeah. While we're gonna go walk around to go get some drinks, I'm gonna try and whisper to kobolds along the way to try and convince them to try and get the bird.
Persuasion check not needed.
I'm telling the one that I convinced is a wizard.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna go when you go back up. Gather as many as you can. You're gonna have a wizard battle for the bird with the big lizard up there. He's also
my
a wizard.
God.
You need to challenge him, and you win the bird. I believe in you.
The big bird.
Yes, the big titty bird.
Oh my
Hey
god.
Vegas, how many kobolds can you throw?
You want like an approximate number, or
Yeah.
like
Just an approximate
probably
number.
like 307.
307.
I'm gonna find one of the other kobolds. You're also a wizard. Invisibility.
Alright.
I'm gonna make a bet with you to see how many kobolds get thrown tonight. I'm gonna go for 307.
You're getting me drunk and then
Yeah, just see how many.
stealing my meal. Oh boy.
So, what I imagine happens is at some point as you are walking, you procured some alcohol, and you catches up. And Vagus, the first time that you notice something is wrong is
We're standing outside someone's hut, and I go, "The hell?" And there's someone hanging off a cage.
yeah.
I
You
don't have any
feel
money
a
though.
weight on your back, And as you look back, you see exactly that. There's just a kobold that is starting to climb up the fence. And he just...
No.
I'm gonna get the bird.
Hot one.
It's like a gentle toss. Just
Yeah.
How long will his patience last?
307. That's
And as he gets... And as, like, you throw him...
after 307 is when I just start killing them. That's just immediate death.
That's when we have to step in. Oh, actually, greater invisibility. No, just repeat.
Oh god.
There is an invisible kobold right now.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Bernard, you tell me if anyone attacks you.
Oh my god, I can't even. Okay. So you throw the first one gently. And it's at that point you notice that something's not right. As you throw the kobold, there are too many kobolds looking at you. Like there's that insecurity that you kind of get in general of like, oh my god, what, people are staring at me? No, they're definitely staring at you. As you can see, as one of them immediately just goes like, as you like look at it, goes, it's like walks around you. And then after a minute, you feel like a slight tug on the cage. And as you turn, they go, oh, and they like dart off.
You have to protect Bernard.
And then you suddenly hear from a little down the road, goes, tall, strange kobold! And you see this, like the kobold's like part, and you just see a tiny kobold wearing a little tuft of moss that has been tied around his chin. I challenge you to a wizard battle!
Oh my god.
I was prepared for this. Come out with your hat on.
Oh my god, this is gonna be good.
You haven't seen the size of my grimoire.
We duel for the big booby bird.
I disappear for 5 minutes. And I come back to we do it for the big booby bird.
I cast aerial earth.
And he picks up a rock and throws it at you.
Uh-oh.
4.
4 to hit.
Yeah. Be afraid!
I'll pick the same rock back up. Have you learned catapult, young one? And just fastball this shit as hard as I can.
As hard as you can?
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to kill him.
I'm trying to knock him unconscious.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
about to
okay.
get punched with like a fucking 50
Hey,
gallons.
as hard as you can is different than like.
Yeah.
Do I have my strength score or what do I have? This dex?
I'll give you choice.
Strength 19.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say you do not Homelander this kobold.
No, I'm not trying to remove body parts or anything. I just want him to know he is the lesser.
Yeah, so he like, I cast aerial earth and throws it. You go, okay, throw it back, and it is just, and he's unconscious. He goes, Wiz has been defeated! And he's like, Wiz has been defeated! They go, he's the master wizard!
Was his name always Wiz? Didn't that guy fall in a hole like 5 minutes ago and his name was like
They named him 5 minutes ago.
No, just a coincidence. He used to pee himself all the time.
Damn, I chose the pisser to fit him.
You should really takes the piss right out of you, huh?
I shall wear my trophy proudly, and I will disconnect Bernard and just like hook him to the front of my clothes and walk with him like on my chest.
And after a few moments, you hear, Frankenstein! It doesn't do much.
It's Wade's ashes.
Oh my god.
The single eye just.
Oh.
It doesn't do much because you are almost 7 feet tall, and these kobolds are about 2 feet tall.
Throwing it at your pegs. Yeah.
And Agus, over the course of the next 10 minutes, you are assaulted in so many creative ways. Shit is thrown at you. At one point, you just hear,
Who throws shit at me?
I meant items. I'll probably do shit at some point.
I'm about to say, if someone just straight up like, we're not talking. I mean, that kobold is dead.
At some point, you just hear, and and you just see a kobold charging at you and attempts to like little kids at a
Tries
pool
to
party.
spear
tries
you?
to, like no, just like how kids like try to push people in the pool. Runs up and tries to push you off of the crevice. Actually, what do you do with that one? You can clearly see he's running at you.
I admire his spirit. I'm just gonna watch him.
All right, do you do anything as he gets close to you?
No.
How close is he to the crevice?
I would say, I mean, well, Vags, I'm assuming you're not walking
I'm
along
not
the
walking.
edge. Yeah, he's in the street, so he's probably like 3 feet, I'll say, from the edge.
Okay.
Make a contested strength check.
Okay.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, that's off you roll the
He's trying
he does his best. He runs and he jumps and he really goes for it. And he knocks the wind out of himself against like your
Telekinetic push.
What kind of save does Vagus need to make?
A strength save.
I'd help you, but I'm listening to Ava's stories.
I'm glad someone's at least having a good time. 26.
18 to beat
So Vagus, you feel
a pool.
so you feel something that definitely was
Something
that
I've felt
kobold.
before, right?
Yes, actually, yeah.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, 24 hits.
You get pushed with the Eldritch Blast into the crevice.
As you turn to the only person you felt that spell before. You felt that
He looked at Wade and
and you look over and you lock eyes with your husband. And then you see your son next to him, and then just this whoosh, and suddenly you are in the crevice, and you just
Stepdad bonding!
Yeah, I'd get the papers and I'd rip them up.
as you fall into the crevice with this unfortunate bonding moment. Being
Nice
the last thing
crevice
you
you
see.
fell.
That's the crevice with the link, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Just sent him to his death. Oblivion just.
Bernard, do you know how to swim? Me neither.
Wait, Magus, I can help you. I'm gonna do
Vortex
Odalix Resilient Sphere. Beach ball!
Does he? He can make a save, or you can choose to fail. It's up to you.
He's falling in there. That's true.
Let's just see.
You know what it's.
It's a dex save, so you get advantage.
It's deck save and these danger sets. Just let it happen. Be a beach ball for them.
18?
Yeah.
18.
Beats.
Beats meats.
I feel that spell going and I go,
It's just not. It's like, oh.
I'll see you soon.
And you hit the water. Bernard is so much less glorious when wet. It is like, have you ever seen a wet chicken?
Oh yeah.
It is just,
Super. Just.
At that point I will take Bernard out of the cage and just kind of like tuck him right here. And go.
it is uncomfortable for both of you, but they accept it.
We have business, Bernard. And I will start to scale the side of the
Oh my
hole
God.
from the hole that I was pushed in.
So after a few minutes,
I'm not gonna go fast or anything. I'll let them have
no,
the
that's
walk.
perfect, because after a few minutes, I'll say Apollo, Ava has had to restart this story multiple times. So at this point, I would say you've heard her entire experience. Do you make your way back to the rest of the group?
I make my way back as a kobold.
Okay, so you make your way back to the kobold, and there is something happening like on the main street. And as you arrive, trying to figure out what's happening, you see these two, I'm assuming laughing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you look over, and you see all the kobold's attention appears to be like off the cliff. And as you're looking, trying to figure out what the hell, you just
Why are they
see,
looking?
you just see
Why did everyone stop laughing?
like perfect horror movie style, just one hand.
How far away from the cliff are they? Are these two?
Level 3 visibility on
I was just about to do it too.
As you see a soaking wet Vagus holds himself up from the ledge, and these two just, oh shit.
The minute I see Vagus crawling the edge, the minute I see these two start to panic, I'm going to unsettling words you, and I'm going to hold person both of them.
Do I see this?
So is this right before invisibility is cast, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
as I walk up.
Okay.
Reaction counterspell.
You don't see me. I'm a kobold behind you. You wouldn't
I,
expect.
I would say you probably wouldn't expect a kobold to be able to cast that.
That's
So
fair.
I'm gonna give
What's
this
the
to
range of hold person?
60 feet.
Alright, keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'll say that. I don't think you guys can see this coming.
You get a +5.
+5, and I have advantage on it too.
That's why I gave Unsowing Words to him, because I think I have a better chance of.
It's minus a what?
Minus D12?
So right now I am at a 31.
I still think you succeed.
Okay,
What's the
same
save?
no matter what. You with
I
12.
rolled a 4, so I'm at 27.
You said it's a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
24.
I should have gave him minus D12.
Yeah. So you see, and you guys will feel as Vagus starts to pull himself up. You guys freeze for a moment.
I just look over. Do I see
You see a sea of kobolds, and you just
anyone finishing up a spell?
Do you want me to roll sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand perception check. Yeah, let's do this. A perception or investigation of your choice.
I'll take the help action.
Okay, so advantage.
Okay. 19. Wait, no, 24.
24.
28.
Nope, you don't see anything. And you see Vagus like the wet mohawk is like off to the side of the lid. Starting to appear, and you just nope, and you cast invisibility,
Oh
and
shit.
you guys vanish.
Yep.
And
Right before. I'll remember that. You're somewhere.
as Vagus, you pull yourself up.
Yeah, full switch.
So here's the thing about sprinting through a crowd of kobolds.
Even if you're invisible.
Here, I'm gonna start flying. I'm
Okay.
gonna go back down the pit.
Okay,
can't
so
fly.
wait,
I
there's
can't
something
fly.
about running through a crowd of kobolds.
Yeah.
So you just over Vagus, but then you have no idea.
I'm
but,
looking for that body down there.
Oh my
oh
god.
my god! And Vagus, you pull yourself up. Wade, I need you to make I say make the dex save.
A deck save?
Yeah,
11.
11. So Vagus, as you look up, you look around, like all the kobolds are suddenly excited and happy. You could also see there was a group of kobolds that were waiting to ambush you as soon as your head showed up, but something has gotten them
I'm just-
distracted. Yeah, they're actually like they are looking around. You can see they are focused on the point where you saw these two previously, and they're all like, "Whoa!" And they're all looking around, and you just see. Actually, give me investigation or perception.
Ain't that good? But ain't that good? 12.
Just enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You see.
Why
You
me?
cannot see Wade. However, the streets are packed with kobolds, and you can see there is a down to your left. There's something happening where the kobolds are like, what the hell? They're looking around in confusion, and you can't see exactly.
How
but
far
you
away?
can tell. You're on the other side.
Total distance.
Total distance, 30, 40 feet. Not very far. It just isn't a very large.
I don't have to see you for half my spells.
Oh my god.
You just have to hear me.
God.
So you can't see Wade, but you. So you can't see them. You know but you can clearly see that there's someone you cannot see is trying to move that way.
Pull myself up the ledge.
You
throw
hear
on
in
all
telepathic
fours.
bond? Just you? Which one do you want? Your husband or your son?
Whatever one's over there.
Okay.
Okay.
That's an easier run. So I'm on all fours and I'm all 40 feet moving.
I'll roll for it because I don't want to meta.
Listen,
1 through 10.
Death one of these kobolds. Have
One-
that kobold fight for me.
1 through 10, I target Wade. 11 through 20, I target you.
Come. Is it me?
I say Wade's name and I cast Synaptic Static.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Does it do damage?
Yeah.
Wait, is
Does it
synaptic
do it?
static area?
Is it
Or no, sorry. Psychic Lance. Psychic Lance.
Second lens.
They do.
Oh, intelligence saving throw?
I mean, it's gonna be a really different party if you start dropping kobolds.
Just fucking, they all just. Come on.
You like kill half of the.
Yeah.
13
don't do
plus
that.
10, 23.
Damn. He takes half damage.
And I also take half of that half. I have resistance to spell damage as well.
Why do you always target Vagus? Target him. That's annoying. I hate to deal with that.
I know. I have to deal with that. You know what's weird? All of you are what I have to deal with.
While that's happening, I'm eating the kobold body,
Oh my god!
Of course you are.
Let a murder
and
happen.
I'm gonna go into the tunnels, and I'm gonna turn into that kobold.
You take 13 and then half of 13.
So,
7
Yeah.
or
7.
6.
7.
Yeah.
What is your
Okay.
movement speed?
You
Mine?
30
describe what
feet?
this cold
Mine's
looks
30
like. I would say it's
Okay.
not going to be any like really exotic color like Ava is, but
Not faster than it is, what you're saying.
Whatever the most
That's all I need to know.
common is, like reddish brown.
they're reddish brown.
Yeah, reddish brown.
I meant to
kinda
fit
tone,
into the
real
earth.
peasant-looking clothes. Like,
You
like,
are your name, like you are Smith. Like
Yep.
okay. You're the smithiest of the cold.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm just gonna make my way up.
Okay.
And while I'm in the tunnel, I will de-invisible myself.
Okay. You look like a kobold.
And now we're playing Among Us.
We're two imposters!
And now we're playing Among Us.
We just vented, he's sus! Ava, help us!
So Ava, I would say Ava, as you're telling this story, you're starting to get to the end, and you're having this like tender moment with your family when you just hear over the Discord, Ava, help us!
Just see me sprint across on all fours on one of the tunnels.
Apollo and Magus, they're drunk, they're being assholes. You, I think the gaslighting's working.
I would say that's said over the public channel.
Yeah.
Can I'm like getting close to the end of the story maybe, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
have to go. My friends need me.
And as you were saying this, you start to stand up. You see a little like emerald-colored kobold run to the doorway and goes, "Guys, you're never gonna believe this! There's a wizard battle happening!"
I can get pretty far in a crowd with Steel Wind Strike.
I literally didn't hear what you said, Amanda.
The kobold runs in and yells, "Guys, you're not gonna believe this! There's a wizard battle happening in the street!"
Amazing. I have to be part of this wizard battle. I go run.
All right, and I would say, Ava, it is easy for you to like move through these crowds. And I would
Okay.
say, as you get
Dude, this
to
one.
this area, well, actually, to see whatever happens next. So, Vagus, you are
Yeah.
currently running on.
All fours.
All fours.
I'm-
The kobolds are getting out of the way
okay.
for you
I
at this
figured.
point. Yeah. It was fun in the games that you dropped to all fours with a bird still in your shirt. So now it's like you kind of have your own tit right now, where it's just like swinging back and forth. As you're running.
You have a singular tit.
Yeah. As you. So what is it you're trying to do? What is happening?
I
Everyone?
just moved to the uncomfortable kobolds in that direction. I will just move the full 40 feet.
So wait, you glance back and see this. What do you do?
I'm still invisible.
You can't see anything.
When I see Vagus running and I don't have any context for anything, but I just say, "This is really fun. You know what will be more fun?" And I'm going to cast Enlarge on Vagus.
Oh my god!
So, as Magnus is running through this crowd of kobolds, he suddenly grows to twice his size. And there's a couple kobolds like standing next to him, where you just see they just get and like pushed off as he gets bigger. Like into the cavern. And, you know they're fine. You know what game that is. And some of the other ones got thrown up against the wall. And suddenly, I love the visual of this, because when you glance back and go, oh shit, okay, default plan, look back, go!
I like how you was the one that did the pushing too.
Yeah.
We're all like, get laid.
So you now see Kaiju.
Oh my
That
It was
is-
double betrayal. I was like, what the fuck?
No!
You're angered away, just sad at me.
Yeah.
He got the anger, you got
I'm
the
having,
disappointment.
I'm just gonna
doors
beat the fuck out of him.
invisible, looking for Apollo.
Okay.
I think he's using some kind of disguise thing. I don't know what he looks like, but I'm trying to keep it after someone like looking.
But where's Waldo?
spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to find the most Apollo looking kobold.
This one's slightly taller. Kind of red.
All right. So wait, I'm gonna say it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Here went the
As
rest of our session.
you might
Oh, yeah.
be invisible, but Vagus is definitely taking up this entire like street.
What you gonna do about it, champ?
Yeah.
This is terrifying
Yeah.
on this end. I'm going to, oh my god, cast Greater Invisibility.
Okay. On yourself.
Yes.
So he watches it.
Just a flicker.
Well,
Just a flicker.
So what do you? Yeah. Okay. So you cast great invisibility.
Yes.
The
Okay.
power surged.
So, well, what in the split second that the visibility drops in the greater, what does Magus see?
Terror. Just a quick flash of
And for that quick second, you just see my pupils go.
locked in.
And I'm going to try and hide amongst the kobolds.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage.
Okay.
And Magus, I'm gonna say make an investigation with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can you smell him?
I'm sure I can.
Can I cast? Can I cast dispel magic?
No.
You have to see me for that. You have to see me.
Is dispel magic touch? Oh, I would say, hold on.
Choose
No, it's
one
range.
creature, object, or magical effect within range.
It's not sight.
You
Well,
have to.
I guess it has V. It has
Hold
V
on.
and S. So I guess. No, is
That's
that
just verbal.
vocal?
That's just verbal and semantic.
verbal
verbal.
semantic, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll give you
choose one
bonuses.
creature, object, or magical effect within range.
So if she saw him go,
Okay, hold on. Let me look.
I don't get any bonuses, but 14.
I'm gonna use my.
It's on the better.
Oh my god.
who's a good lizard?
It doesn't say that you have to see them,
Who's a good lizard?
I feel like when you're targeting a creature, you have to have vision.
but you can target the magical
effect and
effect.
visibility.
Yeah. Because I think that would be a way. That would be a way to stop someone from being visible, being dispelling the spell.
What are you worried about, husband?
We're just gonna listen. No domestic violence tonight,
All right,
please.
we'll turn to Reddit. Let's see.
I was gonna kill him.
That still counts.
I mean, I'm just using all my spell slots before we.
Oh yeah, this is the time to use it. I love this shit. Okay.
But you can't see. Why did you go kill your fucking
Okay, you know there.
Catch Wade. We use Wade to draw out you.
So
My
7,
son can fly. We can float through
Threaten to
walls.
execute him unless Wade shows or you shows up.
17. We're all connected.
That's gonna be
Telepathic
awful.
bond.
I'll kill your mother.
Okay, so the wording usually is very specific if you need to see the target.
It is.
Spell magic does not have that condition. So I would say you cannot just say dispel magic, like invisibility, without knowing that. Like you can't just walk into a room and go.
But she did see.
But she
The
knows
flicker.
that there is, because what you are targeting is a magical effect, and in this time, she is targeting the invisibility magical effect. So I would say this would work.
It's a bad call, ref.
Alright.
It's a bad call.
What you gonna do about it, champ?
It's gonna be really funny. It's still gonna be a roll off, because what
I'm
That's
gonna
matter
do
of
fourth
perspective.
level.
fourth level, greater visibility is a fifth level, so Ava's still
No, it's a 4th.
Oh.
It's a fourth?
I
It's a
have to
fourth.
roll.
No. She cast it at 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Yeah, I
buzzed
did.
No, it doesn't. Subtle spell, counter spell at 4th level.
Yes.
Okay. I'll allow
Yes.
it. So Ava,
And subtle spell, so no one knows I'm casting a spell.
yep. So Ava, as you
That
go
was gonna be
to
the
cast
first thing I
spell
looked
magic,
for, too.
you feel the spell fizzle out in your hand, but as you look around, you don't see who casted it, but someone counterspelled you.
He didn't have to roll. He knew that it was a 4th level.
That's the only spell slots I have left that can do it.
Alright.
I've used all my.
So what did you roll for your stealth check? What did you roll for your?
Good shit.
14 on my investigation.
All right, wait. Wait.
What was that?
What did you roll for your stealth check?
It was a 17.
17.
I'm gonna Celestial Omen. You have to re-roll.
You have to be able to see them, don't you?
I don't know actually. Let me check the inventory.
Double check.
That I don't.
See, I'm being fair. I think that would require sight.
I don't know. You can read the stars and see the secrets they tell only to you. You have 3 charges which allow you to re-roll a d20 that has been cast by yourself or an ally within 60 feet.
Oh.
So.
It's not cast. Or I guess
It's
it's a
a
D20 roll.
But
Cast
oh,
it.
This is the one I made you, right?
Yeah.
Bad call, ref. I
Technically,
say
in this
it.
moment, they're also not. I mean, we're all
Allies.
allies, but for the sake of our game, we're
Yeah.
not.
I'll say, what do you guys think? Should she be able to make force this reroll?
I
I'm
think
biased,
she
I
should
say
be able
okay.
to see it.
Yeah.
I'll say
You
no.
don't have to.
Because you wouldn't know
Okay.
about the roll.
Yeah,
Right.
okay, I'll say no for this one.
Okay.
but
Okay.
With the amount of shenanigans that's happening,
Okay.
you're getting to the chance. So
Okay.
I would say, Wade, as you see Vagus, you have that oh fuck, as you see the eyes dilate as you switch spells, and you get out right out of the way as Vax's arm just and he is taking up this on all fours, taking up this entire hallway.
All the kobolds are just crawling on you.
Yeah, and he's got a couple of kobolds. You see, they're like some of them are still trying to go for the cage that is now empty, but they don't realize that yet. You actually hear one cry out as the gate like suddenly shuts, and one of them gets like locked in the cage. And you see, and as you're sitting there, you're currently like on the ground, like he just missed you. You're just like doing the whole T-Rex, like don't move, we can't see you. As Vagus is just like scanning like the predator, and you can see slowly swaying in his chest.
His titties.
You see the bird pokes the head out and goes.
Oh fuck! Is the bird looking for me too?
You see, it looks at you.
The bird can see invisibility.
God,
The bird can see invisibility.
Why can the titties see invisibility?
I just kind of.
So, what are you guys doing?
Where I saw the flicker, I will stealthily cast Fairy Fire. Oh my
So it's gonna hit Vagus too.
balls!
But, so I need Vagus and Wade to make a dexterity saving throw.
And I want to do it stealthily, so do you want me to roll?
Side of hand, yes.
Do I get danger sense from this?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's dexterity save.
Are you gonna choose creatures in Fairy Fire?
No, it's
It
everyone.
hits everyone in a
range.
20-foot cube.
And I'm gonna say the bird auto fails. It's a bird.
Yeah.
I can't whistle. Can't do it back.
Can I fucking tell that he's casting spells over here?
I
This is
rolled
verbal,
Nothing's
isn't
rolling
it?
a stealth.
Yeah, but
what's
there's
your
a-
side of hand?
26.
You can try to roll. That's a pretty high roll.
I'll see if I get that 20.
21 for the save.
So, yeah. All right, 21. Is that past your?
That fails. Or that succeeds.
I'm about to say, I got 19 on the die, man.
What'd you get?
It's 13.
Total?
11 plus 2. For a deck save?
So I think he fails.
He fails.
So you just back. You hear the bird.
Wait, can I?
Down.
No, it's still.
And you see a very sparkly outline.
God damn it, I want to counterspell, but I can't fucking counterspell.
Slowly shift my hand over. We're still near a ledge.
Uh,
to get his attention.
I would
fucking do something! I have to get my ass
I'm
ripped!
really in the tunnel, but you're like 5 paces away.
We're in
from
like
it.
3 different Discord channels. Like, ding, 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 ding.
All right, so you grab Wade. I'm
Fully
assuming you
rotate. Start walking
walking
back
towards the ledge. Yeah.
I am going to. I'll wait until we get a little bit closer to the ledge.
Okay.
As they approach, I'm going to be as far away as I can be, and I'm going to try and tuck myself away into a tunnel. I'm a kobold, so I am joining the crowd, going
Sure,
into panic,
sure.
and I'm going to go as far away.
Sure.
I'm going. I'll be 150 feet away. I'm going to vortex Bernard.
What? Oh my god.
And grab her.
Okay. Okay.
What is the goal here? Are you trying to kill the
They're
bird?
trying to kill my bird.
No, I'm trying to win.
No, we're trying to get
So
Wade and
what's
you
the
into
save?
the pit.
It's a con save.
It's con save.
Is it nat 20?
It's a 19. What's your save?
18.
The bird succeeds!
Bird succeeds.
Bird!
You bought a god bird? What the fuck is this?
So
Sees
Vagus-
invisibility.
As you're
Piece out
dragging,
of the shirt.
so guys, you feel like a slight shift in Bernard, and
It was subtle spell better.
so spelled okay, and you just hear this, and it just like grips onto your scale a little bit.
Oh.
Could I have
do?
noticed that it was you? Like, where's you?
He used that subtle spell.
Oh, he used subtle. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, you can certainly try again. but-
I'm just gonna do it again once once you consider next round.
okay. So I'll say as you guys are now approaching the ledge. Wait, did you do anything before? I'm assuming Vagus is gonna try to throw you off.
I'm going.
It didn't work.
Don't worry, I got you. It didn't work.
I'm gonna try and get further away.
Initiate panic.
I'm running further away, and I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay,
on the
what?
fairy fire.
On Fairy Fire?
Yeah.
Okay, which I think that automatically cancels out.
Yeah,
Fairy
it's at
Fire's
third
level
level.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, so you stop the Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
So you no one can see him, but he's still in your grasp. Alright, you're
I like to think
I'm gonna
Bart
go
Simpson.
ahead I'm gonna go ahead and also cast Fairy Fire.
Let's take the next save. Alright, I just because I really want to see what happens, I'm gonna say. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Ava.
Counter
Sorry, my
spell.
Fairy Fire, he has to do with disadvantage. I don't know, it's just a once per day I get to cast it thing. Is it a spell?
Counter spell.
How?
It would be a spell, yes. This would be your cat.
Okay.
Can I counter spell fairy fire? Do I see Ava?
I would say you can probably counterspell this one. I think Ava, Ava's easier to see than.
Counter spell.
Okay.
Another third level. God.
Alright.
Gassed
Alright,
out
wait,
for
We
me.
better hope we don't get attacked in the middle of the night.
I'll tell you guys now. You won't. This is
I know this would suck.
Alright, so are you gonna try to cast Vortex Warp again?
I'm using my 5th level spell slot.
Okay, I'm gonna roll on your dice tray. Okay. So as you for the cinematic event, you hold Wade like out over the ledge, and Wade, as you're currently invisible,
I am
but you just
180
see
feet away.
I'm staying perfectly still.
you see Bernard pokes his head out, just vanishes.
Can I
And Bagus,
wait,
you
wait,
just feel
Can I Celestial Omen and Cosmic Omen for Bernard?
That'd be so.
Cosmic Omen.
The bird rolls a nat 20.
It gets to re-roll first
You're
for Celestial.
It's a natural 20.
19, which is a DC.
Oh my god. This bird is a god. It's gonna sit with us.
Amanda has rolled better for the bird than she has any of her.
Stupid bird!
I got one more. I gotta get
I know, we gotta-
closer though.
I love him.
Oh my god!
Just bought yourself an extra 2 years, Bernard.
Nothing but the best feed for you, my child.
What's funny to me, this is Mercy's die! Why is it rolling so well? Okay,
I
so
would like to argue that you wouldn't know the spell's being cast.
Why? Are you still subtle?
Yeah, it's 1 point. I have 6 uses of it.
I feel like it's anytime an ally, I can just let them re-roll. It's like a lucky. Do I have to know? Is it the stars telling me?
I would say Bernard is an ally. I will allow it for
Okay.
this one.
Bernard is an ally, but Wade and you aren't.
At this point, you guys are not battle lines between the parties, so no. Alright, so Bagus, you currently have Wade. Well, I actually didn't let you make a grapple check. Do you want to make a grapple check?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's say right now, as he started to swing you over the ledge, give me a grapple check to see if he even got you in the first place.
I'm gonna start making my way through the crowd closer.
Okay.
I need to be within 90 feet.
Okay.
This will be. Oh, it doesn't matter. I guess.
So you're not gonna be able
Acrobatics.
to get there before whatever
No,
happens
no.
after. But
I
I'm
guess
just trying to win the
acrobatics.
wizard battle by getting the bird.
17.
26.
Okay.
yeah, so
As soon as he
Bagus.
goes.
60 plus 10.
So Bagus, as soon as like you feel the bird like shift for a second time, and you see
Oh
and
my
You just
god.
feel the feet kicking, like he's
no,
trying to
the
find.
feet are gripped
No,
onto your-
Wade's feet.
Oh, Wade's
Oh.
feet, yeah. So you don't see anything. You currently have Wade over the edge. What do you should do?
It's like, all right. As soon as he's about to grab me, I'm gonna jump. Oh, I jumped right into it.
So,
oh no.
Bagus, what do you wish to do?
Raising invisible. Wait a minute. Have you ever done a belly flop, husband?
Telepathic bond because I don't want to speak physically. Say it. You can't see me, which means you don't know if I'm truly there.
See me is not a response.
This could be anything.
How does this feel?
Here's the time. Oh, okay, it's me.
Wade
You
closes
can
his.
speak without breaking visibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wade closes his eyes. If I can't see you, you can't see me.
She's still there. I'll just kind of casually sit on the ledge for a second.
That's it. That's it. Listen, let me talk. Hold on. Let me
Stall!
say something.
Stall! Push myself from the ledge and just fastball straight into the water.
Reaction feather fall. So he doesn't know when I'm
Right.
gonna hit, but I'm currently falling.
You should have just held on to him.
That's fine. I'll wait.
So you spike Wade, and you're just. It just.
I hit the water again, and then I just sit there.
Oh my god.
I would like
Oh, did he
to-
jump in with him?
Yes, I pushed off the ledge and.
Oh my.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Would I have been
shit.
able to get in range while they were talking?
I will say as Vagus jump or like I'm gonna say jumps is funny. You
Yeah,
jump
Fucking
and you
King
see as
Kong.
spikes-
Fucking Vanguard.
Yeah.
Spike
And
him
it's
off the
at
bat.
moment where Vagus is hovering in the air.
One more time. Subtle spell. Vortex orb on Bernard. I'm in the middle of the crowd. I'm aiming to put him right at my feet. So it won't initially be seen, hopefully.
I'm ready to Celestial Omen.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it gets advantage because we're getting the celestial omen on
Then
this.
how many times can you use that? Is it only...
Well, the first time she didn't get to use it against
Oh,
Wade.
she's the third time per day. Are you ready?
So it's the second time now.
15.
Cosmic Omen.
Okay.
6. Okay. So what's
I'm
your,
gonna go
what's
ahead
your
and
save?
Cosmic Omen.
Y'all suck!
Fuck you! You're spiking me! You pushed him first! And then I punched him, he resisted!
Alright, Ava, go roll your cosmic omen.
He lost his ass!
I have 15.
Mine was a
Okay,
tough.
so
He got
the
fucking
first
cat-
one, for ally, for
I
Cosmic
got
Omen, do you have to
4.
know a roll is being made?
What's the wording on Cosmic Omen? I love that we're having this so much freaking debate over your guys' little
This is
shit.
Just because
tough fight.
the
Whenever-
subtle
I mean,
spells, so no one knows what's
whenever I-
happening.
Whenever a creature I can see is about to make a saving throw, so I don't know. If I see Bernard,
Oh, you know, I don't know if you can. Well, you have to see Bernard as well for Vortex Orb, I think.
yeah,
I was specifically walking in range.
Okay.
maybe not.
You know, I think it's going to be Well, make a perception check. We'll leave it up to the dice. I would say
Sure,
you need a perception check of 16 or higher
Oh,
to be
that's
able to
easy.
see Bernard.
Okay.
Okay. Duck dice, don't fail me now, motherfuckers.
Please.
Well, I did not get it. 14.
All right. So, Vagus, as you leap up into the air and spike your husband, you just hear it in the shirt. Just hear. And there's suddenly nothing. As you fall, you just see in the middle of the crowd a small
Just
rust-colored kobold, Bernard at his feet. As you,
Wait, are you holding him?
I'm holding him. Oh no, it's at my feet, so I put it down.
as you see this little rust-colored kobold, who you swore you saw floating in the water when the first time you were down there, now has your bird at his feet.
And then the question on invisibility: if I'm holding the bird, will only I be invisible?
Yes.
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 Okay, then
Is it
I'm
pictured?
simply going to subtle spell Misty Step in as close to one of the offshoot tunnels as I can.
And I'm assuming you're taking the bird with you.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, can I, before he does that, do something?
Sure.
I
That'll be
vortex
action
warp.
and bonus action.
Oh my
What
god.
do you vortex for? The bird?
Yeah.
10.
I would like to 10. Okay, I'm
So you-
18.
So you
Vortex
You-
Warp
you
is the
see
bane of
Vagus.
everybody's existence.
disappearing over the edge. Last thing you see is this kobold. I'm assuming you can guess who this is. Just going, I win.
Yeah.
You go, yes. You look down and you just see the bird looking up at you. Goes,
You can see him in the crowd. Damn it!
and you see,
So I did it with my
and as
feet.
you look over, you see as Ava. So Ava, you now have the bird.
Shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and run over to the edge, use my last wild shape to go dragon form and have wings, and fly down.
One more vortex orb on the bird. One more. I didn't get to use my last spell.
As fast as possible.
Okay,
This
okay.
time I know that it's gonna be. I have the bird. I see it. I get cosmic and celestial.
Yeah, yes, you do think of this one. Okay, so I'm gonna give advantage because you're gonna use your last cosmic.
Can I see this
Yeah.
rust-colored kobold?
I'm subtle spelling it.
You might be subtle spelling to conceal that you're casting a spell, but can I see the one that had his hands out?
I would say you can see that, yes. I'm not going to say you can do anything to block the spell from being cast, but you can see.
I don't have to do anything to block the spell.
Okay.
I
what
just
do you
cast Odalud's Brazilian dance. So he just starts dancing.
So what? Okay, so
You can still cast a spell. You just
Okay.
start dancing.
do? So I'm going to roll.
You have no movement speed.
I'm going to roll with advantage.
what is it?
I rolled a natural 20.
Cool.
Oh my god,
And as soon
this
as you
bird.
cast, you suddenly feel the need. Oh, I should not make a save. No,
Yeah.
there's no save.
There's no save immediately. At the
Yeah.
end of your turn, you
Yeah.
make the
You
save.
feel the need to dance.
It's in. I'm in the crowd.
As Ava soars over the chasm, a giant, big-titted bird that's almost as big as she is, flying over the kobold crowd with dragon wings, and there is just this cheer that erupts across the crowd as they look up and go, "Ava! Master Wizard! Ava! Master Wizard! Ava! Master Wizard!" And Vagus, meanwhile,
Like a crocodile.
your
just
husband
I
waiting
don't
for the
even.
water impact.
I'm going to gaseous form.
I just sit down there.
how long does
I-
it take to cast it?
Gaseous form?
I would like
It's an
to-
action. Let me double check.
Bring the bird back to Vegas.
Alright. Is that a 10-minute cast or is that an instant cast?
No, I think it's an instant cast. Let me double check.
Okay. So as Pragus
Yeah, it's an action.
crocodiling in, you watch as Wade is getting closer
It's
and
an
closer.
action.
What do you? Okay.
And he
you
doesn't
can
see me technically.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I'll say for this event, you can see Vagus just
Yeah.
and in fact, if you look up, you can see him, and you just see him.
Just sees, yeah, just a mist, a cloud of mist, and it rises up. It goes the opposite
And as you are
direction.
looking up, as he dissipates, you see a small celestial dragon fly down to you. So Ava, what are you doing? What are you doing with the bird, with Triple B?
As I get to the top
Yep.
and I see them down there,
This
can
bird
I
is a-
vortex work the bird?
Hold that thought.
How to use her body.
Hold that thought.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so Ava,
Because it will take me a bit to get to the top anyway.
it's a couple hundred feet. I said the first time it was like 200 feet.
Now, did that fairy fire, did that go off earlier? Or was that counter?
Counter
Yeah.
spell.
Spell
It's
that one.
gone.
So Ava, what do you do once you get to the bottom? You find Vagus.
I just like to think that you and I are just sitting up there
Crocodile
watching you
lake.
dance.
I know, just
Hi, Maggie.
Alright.
Everyone's fighting over this bird, and I don't really get it, but it's fun to fuck with them.
It's my bird.
Okay. You seem really attached to this bird. Do you want it?
I'd like it back.
Okay. Here
Thank
you go. Big titty birdie.
Ava, can you cast invisibility?
Absolutely not.
No. Keep that in mind
I
for later.
can.
I may need it. If you can eventually. If not, I'll find my ways.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry.
I said, if you can eventually, keep that in mind for me. If not,
Oh.
don't worry. I'll find my ways.
Okay.
Ah.
I just kind
Great.
of walk out on the shore with Bernard, like clenched.
I mean, you can. I think they're still trying to get the bird. You might want to go into like a tunnel.
I know they are.
They always want my bird.
I don't know if I can fit into a tunnel right now, to be fair.
You absolutely cannot.
Oh wait, I could stop enlarging you.
what save is it for dance? I rolled a 12, so I didn't know what to add.
Wisdom.
Oh, 24.
You're
I'm
good.
gonna be like halfway, like I'm gonna be sprawled on the ground, like
That's your
peeking over.
movement though, so you have no
Okay.
movement.
So halfway into like the tunnel,
Okay.
it's like hanging over the sides. I'm gonna
Fuck you spell.
vortex work the bird into
As
my
soon as he
hand.
crawls up into range.
Yeah, so basically,
Okay.
like I'm at the
Can you
top.
vortex while gaseous?
No, that's
You
right. I
have drop
drop
gaseous.
gaseous,
Oh,
so I
okay.
am visible. But like how I end it is like I'm laying down halfway into the tunnel.
He's visible?
I am visible.
Okay, I mean, he's
Can I
down in the cavern. So Ava, I don't know if you could see. He was in the.
Why not?
He came up. He went into a tunnel, and he's like halfway hanging out of the tunnel.
Oh, so he's like peeking in a tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's,
Okay,
he's not.
he's
He's
not
like
the rim.
down.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. But Ava,
It's like a
you
little
can see him.
kobold just walks up and just...
As you look up, you can see Wade.
And then
Unless
I can see Wade.
swap? Do we have
I mean, if he has to see the
yeah,
bird,
then
Yeah.
they can technically see you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. So it's
So
gonna be
Yeah, so at 6th level, because that's 210 feet, since it's over 200 feet.
okay. You're out of celestial stuff, right?
I think I'm out of Celestial. I still have Caustic Omen.
It's a
I rolled-
constitution of 18.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. I don't think even a 6 can get you.
Nope.
Okay. So as you're starting to climb up, back as you look up, you see Wade. And you hear, and suddenly he has the bird.
you just telepathic bond. You take it.
As you is dancing.
No,
I know,
he
I'm not
succeeded.
anymore.
Okay.
He has no movement.
Sprint from the ledge that I'm on. Yeah, but what about
Huh? Catapult. Just
Oh no, still on like the beach ledge.
I can still vortex warp it.
Ava, go ahead and we'll hold off on the size thing for now, and I will sprint jump towards the wall
So
that
you're
he's
still
at.
giant. So yeah, so
Yeah.
you look down, you just
That's
see it.
210 feet.
It's like crawling up the wall at you.
You didn't go all the way up though.
No, I said I got to the
Yeah.
top, and then I casted it down. It's 210 feet for vortex warp. I casted it at 6th level.
You said he was in a tunnel
I
about
did say, because, okay, so
You said I could see the bird.
right, but she thought you went like halfway up the tunnel or the wall and found like a little tunnel and you got in the tunnel and
that's
cast
I
it.
thought that's what you said. 'cause
She
you're
didn't think you were on the very
Apollo
top.
can't
I
see
also
you.
thought that's what happened.
Yeah.
But
If you're at the
that's
very
also why
top-
I'm hanging halfway down. I guess he could.
I
you
will be able to see you if you're hanging over the edge of the ravine.
But not my hands. I basically don't want him to see my hands so he does.
No, but if I see Wade, I'm gonna go push Wade in.
Okay. So you cast a spell. You have the bird, and you look down. You see
Yes.
still giant bag crawling up at you, and as you're
Yes.
starting to pull yourself up, make a contested strength check.
Well, first I'd like to cast polymorph.
No, fuck.
For what?
I turn into a giant ape.
That's an action.
Oh.
It is an action,
It is an
actually.
action. It is an action. But basically, what's that old arcade game with Donkey Kong?
Rampage.
Oh, Rampage. Oh my
So,
god.
Wade is currently on the cliff, and you have the bird. You start, and then you see the alligator coming up from the back, and you turn around and see King Kong behind you. Copyright whoever.
I reach out and just put my hand on the bird.
Vortex warp.
You and the bird.
I vortex warp. I can't vortex warp myself. I'm vortex warping the bird.
I'm passing the bird to you.
Yeah.
And so I would like to do a very quick. I would like to be holding my action for this.
Okay.
So when a
They
vortex
might get the
warps,
bird. But
well,
we'll
their
get-
attention's
Okay.
away, because the only one to be up is Apollo, who's currently looking at Wade.
It's 5th level.
While I'm behind, I'm going to, just for a second, not long, and I'm going to disguise self-settle spell to turn into a different kobold.
You ate your bird!
Okay. Oh, I need to make a save.
acidic.
I need to make a save for vortex.
I'm just
warp.
storing it. I'm
Hold
not
on.
eating it, I'm
Okay,
storing
it's
it.
7. So
Yeah.
Breathe.
So-
It's a god.
as you pass it to
He used all his
You.
legendary
So-
resistances.
so wait, you see as he vortex warp the bird,
Yeah.
you catches it and you're like, you realize the shittery that you're in, and when you're like, okay, at least I don't have any heat on me, and then you see you just and eat the bird.
And I disguise self to a different kobold, and I walk into a tunnel.
Okay, and as soon as you take the bird out,
Don't fucking go with bird!
No,
It's just
no,
a
I'm
game!
getting away, and then I pop the bird out, and I'm holding his mouth. So I can't.
you see,
I'm so sorry.
I can only see half your face. It's just like
They lost an eye in the absence.
no, because like the bird, birds have the eyes outside their head.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She went down her office to grab a hole with the
What is
bird
the
sight.
bird's intelligence?
You don't know.
It's a god bird.
I'm gonna try and cast animal friendship on it.
He's gonna. Oh my god.
It's
And
choose to be
this-
like see within range. It must see and hear you. If it's intelligence, just 4 or higher, though, the spell fails. Because if it's a regular bird, 4 or less is most animals. Well, otherwise, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, actually.
Okay.
Which would be 18.
19.
You're fucking kidding.
I'm not, you can
You've
look.
rolled 4 19s against me.
I know better with the stupid bird than I did for the whole Vasuki fight.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Well, I did that anyways.
Oh my god.
But I will say you gained from that. It was able to resist your spell.
Okay. But so
So that means it has an intelligence higher than.
Well, if it's higher than 4, then it would just fail.
yeah,
it wouldn't have to
he
roll.
wouldn't have to make the save.
Yeah, only makes a save if it's below.
Below 4.
Oh, I apologize. It did not have to make the save at all.
Interesting, smart bird.
Bernard.
Bird nerd.
I'm just trying to win. I'll give you back to I swear.
I see that.
I'll give you back in just a moment. I just have to prove my win.
Listen,
If I let go,
it's
you're
just a
not
game.
listening.
We're just messing around.
I know you
Oh
understand
shit!
me.
You only have the mind of a monkey. Yep.
I will let go, and we can just vibe. I just need you to let me have this, please.
Listen, dinner. Banana.
Roll it, space.
Me.
I know.
Yeah.
Blink.
Yeah,
twice
you're,
if you
you're for dinner tomorrow.
Oh my god. He understands you?
Thank you, Bernard.
You've done me a kindness.
I will not eat you.
It is so wet and sad. It just.
I'm very sorry.
Alright.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to clean him up.
Okay. What are you guys doing? So currently, Wade. Yeah.
I'm giant monkey.
You climb up to the top
I
to
hear
see
Bagus.
Bagus in the clutches of a giant ape.
You mean Wade?
Wait.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, Bagus, you come up to see Wade in the clutches of a giant ape.
I would like to resist. No.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20 on my strength check. I think you might actually still win though.
Before I die, I would like to cast one spell.
So before he gets ripped in half.
Yes.
I would be holding him in a way that he cannot. His hands are pinned.
That it's still restrained. He still casts spells unrestrained.
You-
That is the rules.
You can grapple but not restrain.
Well,
Unless-
you can still cast spells when you're restrained.
That is true.
So what is he
So
gonna do?
f- you.
What are you doing?
Odaluk's Resilient Sphere.
On yourself?
Yes.
Okay. So you are starting to have this tugging war between
You're
him, and he
about to
just
I'm about to be.
and he is.
Listen.
So he now is in a ball, which is incredibly light.
Can that natural 20 count for the ball?
You could. I can't move it, so.
So you
I
guys,
mean, technically,
so now
but.
you are now holding
Yeah.
the ball.
I
Both
am-
of you are you're doing this like a giant beach ball.
Ape together strong.
Oh my god.
Say his name! What a wonderful day!
Listen, guys. It's just a game.
I just grab it for a second.
No, it's just a. It's just that I put both hands on. Listen.
Yeah, alright. That's weird having higher intelligence than someone.
I picked the ball up and just yeet it down.
And with the combined strength of Vagus and King Kong, that ball starts here and is down in the bottom of that ravine.
It's a fucking meteor.
I didn't see it, but the
sound
D-force is just like
makes-
pulling my
The
skin
sound
out.
it makes of that ball hitting the water is like a cannon
Do I launch
shot.
back up because of physics?
The water, it sounds like a goddamn explosion as the water. And you hit the bottom. This isn't a super deep lake.
Yeah.
You hit the bottom. This is a super income. You get jarred.
Yep.
And then you are shot back up.
Oh
No! I see him coming back up. He did his up B and now he's fucked. He's got no recovery.
And
Not
at
fun.
that point, Ava, you make your way to the top as you see as Wade is currently in a one.
Still in the bubble. Still in the bubble. Just.
Passed out, throwing up. I just turn around and pick up the Where's my bird?
While all that was going on,
Where's my bird?
I'm going away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave a minor illusion somewhere kind of tucked away of just a image of Bernard to throw them off the trail in like a different tunnel.
I've given up chasing the bird. Now I just want to.
Yeah.
I'm content.
And I'm just gonna go hide for a while.
Alright. And what are you doing this time while you're hiding?
I'm gonna try and short rest.
Alright. And with that, as currently the monkey or the ape is playing a one-sided game of just what's that where you just hit the ball? There's a game where you do that.
Tennis ball. Tetherball.
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 No, not tetherball.
One square.
It's the blue
Handball.
ball that you hit. It's like
Racket.
Blue balls.
It's racquetball. It's like racquetball with Wade.
Yeah.
In fact, just to take a moment to appreciate the beautiful view. Ava, you come up and join him after a minute. And
Yeah.
you always
Wade
know
is
where
passed
to
out.
go.
due to
Yeah.
G-force.
10.
Oh, I'm 7.
And with that, we will pick up the next part of this adventure next time. So thank you so much for joining us, everyone. We will catch you next time to see how this new game they just fucking invented. We'll figure this out. To see
We're gonna
what,
come back and
what
influence
prize
these
is going to be
kobolds.
won from this, and what's going to happen next. So, thanks so much, everyone, for joining us. We will see you next time to see how this campaign goes from 20 to 1.
Everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Goodbye.
I think we can win.
Bye.